Welcome to the Bronzy breakdown. Uh, we thought we'd have a little bit of fun this week, like we did the past couple weeks, and we're gonna, do some commentary over the GEN.G RNG game. This determines who's first place in the group versus if there's going to be a tiebreaker where they have to play again. Like a couple of the other groups had to do this week. And we'll probably talk about some of the group stuff as we go. As you can see, there's only a couple of us to start this off. The others will join later, unfortunately. But it should be a lot of fun. I mean, what do you think so far?
So far with games today, super one-sided. So I'm excited to actually get to see what I hope to be an actual good game.
Right? It's been like it's just been like whoever is supposed to win wins, right?
Yeah, and like I know that like the games today are like aggressively like one-sided. That's the thing. Like I feel like 2 games in a row now today. I know I've been watching these ones today. You just have Illusion at 7-1, 10-1, like just blowing the game away. So I'm hoping like these guys actually put up a fight. Get to see an actual good game. I just want to see something that's not just completely one-sided, I guess.
Yeah,
I'd love
I
to
think
see
we all would.
2 more.
Right, see one from.
Yeah, I get to see the tiebreaker. Not really worried about who wins the tiebreaker, but getting just to see one.
Which tiebreakers have been fun. There's definitely been faltering from a lot of the teams, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Throughout the groups so far.
So I predict like this game here that Lucian Nami to be a little more hotly contested, which it feels bad because of how much we've dogged on that pairing in the past, but so
well, right now it's super funny because we're like, oh, Lucian Nami, right? Like the only time you see Lucian is with Nami, and then they even fix it where the electrocute doesn't proc anymore from Nami when you W them.
Now she just takes Airy and Lucian does Lucian things now.
Yeah, he's still super broken. That's why it gets kind of irritating when people are like, I can't play this champion without this specific champion,
Yeah.
So. Like the Lulu changes. We've seen her like twice in group so far. But just because of a small little hiccup is why, it's like why? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah. See, groups have been I would say probably so far have gone about as expected.
I'd say except group C with Rogue. I don't think a lot of people expected Rogue to make it out.
Them to do something, okay, I can see it, but for them to be like their first round robin being as dominant as they were, going 3-0 in the first 3 games, was definitely not expected. Then they started taking the losses, and from there that was expected. That's what I anticipated, kind of how their games would look, but. We'll see what they do.
It's kind of super funny because the first week NA obviously 0-9 living the dream, right? And then they come back and they're all like, you know what? Let's all end group stage 1-5. Let's just win our first game.
Everyone get a game,
right? Ruin someone's capability, like start like C9. ruining Fanatics because they won, that first game. And then the same with EG, beating G2 to ruin that. Like, it was just super funny that even though we went 0-9, we brought EU down with us. And it almost happened. It almost happened with Rogue, though. If they did not win that first game, I think they would have been out. Like, everybody else looks so much better, too. That game with Gam, oh my god.
Well, I mean, that's Top's fault. like Top shot themselves in the foot. So, like, end of the day, congrats to Rogue. But man, like, you look at it and go, Top, like, really underperformed. And
Top did have
honestly
their
super
issues.
close.
Top had their issues throughout the whole time.
I feel like they definitely underperformed where Rogue overperformed what we expected of them.
No, for sure. Like, I wasn't expecting them to look that good. And, again, they are the #1 out of the LEC, so congrats to them for, like, really pushing out, and doing what they needed to do. They took care of business.
Yeah. Which is great.
I do feel that if Top was performing, they don't make it out. But end of the day, I guess it doesn't matter, right? Like, any given Sunday, whoever comes out and actually performs wins. So congrats to Rogue for, like.
Oh, do you have a timer going off, Daisy?
No.
You have what?
Oh, on mine.
What the hell is going on? Okay,
they're
stop.
Doing their analyst desk right now.
No, I found it was me for some reason. Sorry, people who just heard whatever the fuck that was. Yeah. Yeah, because, like, I looked over and it was like your thing was still lighting up, kind of. So I was like, maybe it's him, but for some reason it was me. I don't know why. That was weird.
I was so mad, by the way, that Damwon couldn't pull out couldn't pull it out there. I was so close to having the bracket correct, man.
Yeah, you got your like first caster curse.
You right? No way, man. Come on. I'm like, yes, Damwon, you got it. Yeah. No.
No.
Okay. Let's set this up real quick.
I will say I was happy to see that Gam actually took a win home. I didn't want to see a winless team.
As fun, as exciting as it is to see a team just crash and burn, thankfully, they didn't.
And I will say that C9 looked a hell of a lot better in the second half. But come on, man. Like, how do you look that bad in the first? I don't understand. Come on. Like, can't you just, like, put a full performance together?
No. I mean, all of the NA teams did it. Even though they won that first game of the day, like, the rest of the day, they either went, fuck it, I don't make it out anymore.
They trolled one game. They trolled one game.
Which, thankfully, was EU. So, technically, even though EU won overall more games, NA won the NA versus EU matchup at Worlds this year.
Game a little bit.
They what? What? Did you say, Daisy?
Against.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you guys not hear me?
I think we're getting just parts of what you're saying.
Can you not hear me at all right now?
I can hear you.
You good now?
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys just fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I can hear you the whole time.
All right.
I don't know what that was all about. I don't know what happened there. What I was saying is that C9 was kind of trolling against SKT in the game. They picked all the really weird, like, off the wall shit.
I'm trying to remember what they did.
This is the last game. They had the Belveth jungle. They had the Heimerdinger support.
So it's C9's
Oh,
pick
yeah,
that game was
yeah.
Fiora top, Belveth, Akali, Kaisa Heimerdinger.
Honestly, I'm going to say at this point, at any international event from here on out, do not put Fudge on Fiora. And it's not because
Just
Fudge can't
straight
play
call.
it.
Yeah.
It's his
That's
team
ridiculous.
cannot play around
Yeah.
that.
Well, that and I really get tired of hearing even like the casters talk about these side laners. They're like, when they come into the team fight, it's like, how about they just don't?
Why don't they just go push? Let their
Why don't they
no.
just go split push? Like that was, we had years of this.
Yeah.
CLG made an entire brand around it.
They had
So-
an entire player who
players.
just ran it down, died on repeat while the team took the game. It's like,
I just, why does split pushing not exist? And why did it take a full week for NA to decide they could play Lulu again?
Well,
Yeah,
NA is the
we were
only
talking
ones that have done it.
we were talking
and-
about that Lulu seemed to just kind of disappear. Not
Yeah, well,
sure.
honestly though, the Lulu looked good when it was picked in week 2.
I
The
don't feel
Lulu
like
didn't look bad at all.
yeah, I don't feel like Lulu ever did look bad in there. Just don't know.
Yeah,
It's just one of those like
who
I mean
knows, right?
there is an aggressive amount of different picks.
It's okay,
this
Rogue.
particular Worlds,
I
but-
think Rogue trolled more than Cloud9 because going into that Cloud9 T1 game, Cloud9 was already out.
Yeah, they were out.
They were like, fuck it, let's just have some fun. Let's, pick some random champions that we potentially would have played at some point throughout the tournament. But I think Rogue trolled more because they saw the Ashe Jaime and went, let's play Nasus.
I
Yeah. Here's the thing. Ashe, like
And it's a
picking
support
into that-
Nasus, which makes it
Yeah,
worse.
Well, no, like support Nasus is fine, but it's not fine in that situation.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
they
it's just-
trolled picking the Nasus. I'm not saying
Yeah,
Nasus
yeah.
is a bad support pick, which even Trimby himself has said, like, it has to be specific situations. This
I
did
just know I
not
didn't
look
pick that
like one of those
No.
specific situations.
Who was top on that one? I didn't even like. I tuned out after I realized it looked like things were just locked. So I just, like,
Who did they
out.
do it against? They did it
I
against
wanna say
DRX.
Rumble top.
It was Rumble versus Aatrox top.
Why would you? Yeah, you would never pick Nasus if you're like serious about winning that game.
Yeah, like
Oh.
There's,
it
like, no
felt to
benefit.
me that like Rogue trolled, and they
Yeah.
were 4-0 at that point. Like this was their first game, or their second game of the day. Like, yeah, you've locked in first and second. So I guess at that point, do you even care? I guess that's
I mean,
maybe
you
how they
should
were
care about
playing.
First, I think.
I
like, yeah, first
100%
gives you the
would
best
be
shot to continue.
with the
You
teams that
should care
are
about first.
yeah, with the current standings right now, like JDG first, T1 first, and you squandered that away, and you're gonna face probably one of them.
They're up against their options right now are whoever, obviously Gen.G or RNG, whatever happens in these last games.
You know what's super
JDG
funny?
and T1.
If Gen.G can take first place, that's 3 LCK teams first place out of 4, with Donwan taking second. But
Yeah.
the funny thing is, Donwan can't face JDG, so it's LCK versus
Yeah.
LCK for one of the rounds.
Yep. 100%.
Which
So like I predicted that it would be 3 LCK first places, and then it would have been a top esports is when I had predicted it.
and
as going out
even
in that
even
group.
if RNG takes first out of this group, that's 2 LPL, 2 LCK, all first place. Like,
I mean, we nearly had no one other than LPL and LCK come out of group.
Rogue
right?
was the only
Rogue
outlier.
got
Very
so
close.
Rogue got lucky. If they did not win that first game, Rogue, I don't think Rogue would have made it.
Yeah, all I know is that I'm glad Rogue made it because Top didn't play well enough to make it. Like, that's all there is to it.
Yeah, but the rough thing is they're gonna get JDG, which, by the way, the RNG Gen.G draft has kicked off.
It is up. I have it pulled up so I know what's going on, but
Oh yeah,
I know
yeah.
I'll have to,
Let me
I will have to
let me
sync
do
up
the
time.
thing. Let me do the thing for you guys.
So,
Share
Yeah, JDG is who I've got winning the whole thing.
this one. Go live.
so
But we'll
I
see
will,
how that goes.
we'll say they have already gone through.
I have Gen.G.
And, one of them has to play something that's not Nami today.
Yeah.
So.
Well, yeah, you take away the Nami, Lucian's immediately off the table. But the funny thing is they... What's the other pick that they've been doing the entire freaking time, too? Sivir. Sivir's still available.
They're not playing it.
Oh, Yumi's banned. Yeah, you ban Yumi, ban Nami, you instantly take away 2 people. Which makes it... That's what we were talking about earlier. Like, it's so annoying that everybody's like, if you don't have this specific support, like, you cannot take this.
I mean, I will say, like, it's hard to figure out who you take Lucian with, if not Nami,
Lulu.
other than maybe
Lulu?
Like Lulu.
Yeah.
But apparently Lulu
Braum,
doesn't
go
exist in
with,
this
like, one
tournament.
of his OGs.
Yeah.
Brahm's really good with him.
Braum is really strong
Renata's
right now,
actually
so
really
it
good with
wouldn't-
him.
I mean, I would imagine that Maokai actually wouldn't be bad to basically set up this
Yeah,
person
you
doesn't
root
move,
him.
channel your
Yeah.
entire freaking culling into this
And
guy.
and that's the thing, though,
Best
right?
Archer,
Like,
please.
half of the time, Lucians, when they dump their damage, they're not getting, like, a huge buff from their support because they hit ulti. And they hit every single freaking bullet and drop the AD carry to, like, 300 health. Like... But RNG, Gen.G, Maokai, Akali, Tristana, first 3 picks for RNG, Gen.G, first 3, Affilio, Silas, Renata. They're finalizing the bans, which we already talked about a couple of them. RNG in the first round banned Caitlyn, Yumi Nami, Gen.G banned Aatrox, Lissandra, Fiora.
Yeah.
And then now we're in the second round of picks with Gen.G banning Graves, Renata, and RNG banning Sejuani. Trist, which you've seen the Renekton today, which Gen.G just picked up.
I do want to correct one thing. It's Rel banned. Renata is being played.
Oh, Rel banned. Yeah.
But
I don't like the Tom Kench.
Yeah.
I
I
don't see the reasoning behind it with Triss. Like, if you have someone like the Aphelios or Varus that really utilize that escape mechanic, awesome. Triss has her own peel, has her own escape.
All right, they take Gangplank here. Gangplank against
Gangplank
the Renekton.
versus...
I do like that.
Yeah.
It's a weird mind game with the double hit on Renekton. So, that is the only weird thing.
Well, I mean, Renekton should be strong here because they took out the Fiora, they took out the Aatrox, they took out the Sejuani. Like, Nautilus.
How do I feel about that, actually?
Blitzcrank.
Yeah.
The switch to Blitz.
I'm actually really excited about that. The only
Who
bad
was
thing
it?
here is this. I've got 1, 2, 3 ultis that are really, really high value.
Great for Silas? Yeah.
Like Blitz ulti, that's rough. Gangplank ulti, also rough.
The
Akali
Gangplank
ulti?
one's kind of eh. The slow, I mean, you mainly get it for the slow, I think.
No, but the damage, the damage is crazy. That's why
There is an AP
AP
ratio
GP.
on his.
Is there?
AP GP was crazy.
I was just thinking the Akali and the Maokai and the Blitz. Just those 3.
Yeah.
I just mean like any and all of those, right? Those are really good. Because the thing is, if he steals the Gangplank ulti, he can do that from across the map too. Like there's a lot.
And then the Trundle for the jungle. Which the Trundle was obviously picked because the Maokai jungle.
I don't know. I think that collectively, Gen.G has better responses to RNG's comp.
So what's gonna be terrifying is when this GP does hit 6, and you see what should happen with it is you just drop it on bot lane.
Yeah.
Aphelios and Renata's not getting out of there fast enough. Blitz just speeds up. Doesn't even have to land the hook. Just
Yeah, Gen.G's got, I think, needs to focus bot lane a little bit in this. Because, dude, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday, Top Esports, Mark, the support for Top, pulled out Blitzcrank for the first time in his professional career and did not miss a freaking hook.
Yeah.
The things like with this that I'm seeing, like if we have things like Blitz and Tom Kinch being hovered or thought about, does Thresh just not exist?
Oh, he clearly does. The LPL teams have been picking him.
Yeah.
But like, Blitz is a longer range. You don't have to commit to pull the person in, like across the wall. And I think.
But you could oops daisy and pull a Renekton.
I mean, yeah, but even if you do, like what? He's gonna kill.
Tristan just clicks R and resets that.
Yeah. I don't think it's a big deal. And I will say, the one thing that is rough here for the side of Gen.G, right? You have to have ulti on Trundle for a tank to exist for you. You don't really have a tank in this composition, and so the scaling portion goes to RNG easily. I mean, Gangplank scales really hard anyways, but even Akali, right, becomes a big-time threat the further this game goes on, because she will just kill you. She can't just outright kill you.
The fear of it is the Aphelios. You have the Maokai, but with Trundle sitting there, I think the Trundle breaks that up a little bit.
Yeah.
Because with Trundle sitting on Maokai, I would say that frontline disparity is non-existent.
This is PTA Trundle, by the way.
Right. I just mean, like, with ulti, yes. Without ulti, it's a little different. Like for outside of those moments, like, and the other thing is this: the Aphelios has to be super careful. Because exists. So I guess that could be a big issue because he has to get closer. Like the range problem for Aphelios exists compared to like Tristan.
Yeah, unless he's got Calibrum up, it's rough.
Yeah.
I will say I do like the Renata into the Maokai only because Maokai clicks R, Renata clicks R. It's like follow that up. I dare you to follow that Maokai R.
Yep.
Okay. Well, they split the map, invaded on red, Gen.G. So Xiaohu knew.
He missed the stun. If he hits that stun, then that
he's
is probably
flash burnt.
Yeah, I'd say
Trundle didn't have pillar. Trundle didn't have pillar. He was only 2. Dude, this mid lane matchup, the Silas Akali, is just so back and forth.
It's coin flippy. It's super coin flippy.
The last time I played it, I can say I did not enjoy the Akali side of this, but it had also been a while since I played Akali.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
So.
Man, I had Akali against me the other day, and I was like, I just want to see what happens. And I played Malzahar, completely wrecked her. And then the next game, I was like, I feel like playing Akali. And the enemy picked Malzahar. I was like, don't you use my dark tech against me. Needless to say, he beat me up in the beginning of the game, but I ended up winning the game and popping off.
My single favorite thing to use against Akali will always be Zillion. I love Zillion into Akali.
Way smited early, couldn't get the blue steal. Oh, there's the pillar.
Time to run, big guy. Time to run.
No, it's time to die.
Orange. Oh my god.
That's not good.
That's on the Aphelios.
We're looking at a tiebreaker.
Oh, that's not good. This is actually.
Well.
But while
ignore that timer because I never started it again.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow,
no. I will say I actually really enjoy playing Swain into Akali.
Yep. Swain is also another one.
Yeah.
I love the last one. This one is probably my favorite of all, though. Is without a doubt the freaking Xerath. Xerath into Akali, I love. And there is a big reason I love Xerath into Akali. Akali just has to leave.
They got the blitz hook. Wait, he got the bailout.
Oh,
He got the
no.
bailout.
Oh no!
No! Oh my god, and he
And he's
lives.
dead
Don't die
And
again.
oh my god, the double for Gen.G bot lane. And it looks so good for RNG too.
Oh. That
What just happened? How did he? The Renekton actually lost the. Oh, it hit. Oh.
like I don't think I have audio going through yours.
My
That's weird.
God.
Well, this is
Oh my God. So I'm at 5:30 right now.
Yeah.
I'm a little before you. I was watch him on. He has it going through the.
Oh, you do?
Bit.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, I don't have audio if I do that.
And I don't know
It's
why.
fine, it's fine. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't have to worry about the audio. I just want to make sure that I'm like on the same page.
Yeah. Oh, we got the bailout on that. He gets to walk away.
Right.
Dorian,
I mean, the fair thing is whoever's listening that can't hear the audio anyway, they'd have to pull it up to begin with.
Oh my lord.
I don't feel like that's how that should go. This one's
No. Gangplank should not be bullying the Croc right now.
It's not how this
That is
goes.
not how that goes.
There's a Croc in my bush.
Okay.
When you have to rely on mana
Boom.
for everything,
I have it
and he just gets a Q
resynced.
every now and again. That's not how that's supposed to go.
I resynced it for the podcast at 6:30 for whoever's listening and or is watching the video. You potentially have you have a timer on now to try to resync it. Gen.G is being bullies.
You big old bully. Maokai.
I mean, it's Maokai, dude. You're gonna lose everything if your
you're
bot
behind.
lane gets beat up like that. You lose your red side jungle.
That is a 202 Aphelios. This isn't gonna feel good.
Yeah, and the
So
problem is,
remember
like,
how that we talked about that tank thing?
Yeah. This is the thing before though, right? Like, if your tanks don't have items, they're not tanks. They're just,
They're just
conveniently placed HP dummies. That's it. And this is
oh
not
no.
looking pretty.
No.
They don't know.
Wait,
They don't
he
know.
got the pull.
That's huge.
He
But
got
he's
the pull.
Serum. He's got white,
Wait,
right?
there's the Gangplank ulti. He's
No,
not gonna
run,
get the
run.
reset.
You have to hold your breath right now because if he was allowed to press one button, that was an entirely different fight.
Yeah, he didn't have flash or heal. Like they timed that so perfectly to get that kill.
Dang. Yeah, one Q changes that whole thing.
So the good but unfortunate thing is the kill went to Gangplank, not to the Tristana.
I mean, at this point in time, it's a good thing.
That's why I said the good but unfortunate thing.
Yeah. Like
You want to see this Tristana get a little ahead, but
yeah, but you wanted to see her get ahead, like actually ahead.
Ooh, dude, that
This guy-
lollipop. That lollipop.
That was
Get
wild.
out of here, dude. That hook
Yeah,
lollipop.
No. Did you not see it? His thumb stuck out like hitchhiker style, grabbed him by the leg and yoinked him back in. It's called good programming. Whoever designed Blitzcrank, good job.
Yeah, that's
the
every
attention
hook.
to detail that we
Thresh
need.
with a lollipop there too.
Thresh would have, yes. If Thresh, Pike, all of them would have.
Nautilus
there.
for sure would have lollipopped.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure his lollipops. I think his just like his animation is not as big as his
He
hitbox.
throws a wall. If that wall hits you, well then he's going along with.
That's what it feels like. It feels like the whole anchor half of the time when you get pulled.
Like, I feel like they animated that to like the anchor is like sitting like straight up, perpendicular to the ground. That's not actually how it is. It's actually parallel to the ground.
I will say that
Quit using your
Zillion's bomb
engineering
would not have
logic
tethered,
here.
though, on that. Zillion's bomb would have tethered on that, which I think is bullshit.
Run, Triss. That's not a good situation if your Triss is getting bullied either.
Well,
No.
she got bullied 1v2, so can you really
Yeah.
do much?
I mean, I don't think she'd have. Even if it was 1v1, I don't think it would have mattered.
She would have had to run on that one.
Well, mid lane's been pretty freaking quiet.
Yeah.
Right? That's not the one you'd expect.
Well, no, you know that both of them are just like, hey, look, everyone else is being like crazy. Yeah. You think with just like popping up?
Hey,
They're
here
like,
comes
"What do you
Peanut
think?"
again, bot lane.
You think we could just chill for a bit, wait until...
Oh, yeah, it's... Well, Maokai's there. He
Pull
could
that bitch.
deter.
Go on, you can do it. He's only a level 7 Trundle.
There's only 10 minutes in, like...
Oh man. I
So
kinda wish he
surprisingly,
just
in
shot us
top
up the front.
lane, Renekton has 2 plates.
He's been pushing hard.
Yeah.
He's also got a small CS lead. So, like, there's advantages he's made. It's just those 2 kills as well as GP.
Basically,
Well-
their gold's even right now. Their
Well,
gold's basically
now-
even, which
well, I
it
don't
favors
know.
GP, but I mean,
Yeah, it
the
favors
2
GP
kills-
because he just got Triforce at 10 minutes.
Well, no. I mean, like in the course of the game, like it favors GP just because
hands
he
down.
scales harder. But
Later on, Renekton just becomes a
Oh,
nuisance.
we said something
Meanwhile-
about mid lane. Dang it. Dude, he didn't flash or anything.
the support came up and said hi, and then was like, oh well, I can't follow this up now. He has my ulti. If I get stunned or I do anything, I just die. So he just has to let him back. He can't follow that up at all.
Dude, Nerves of
Just
Steel,
keep
by
his
the way. I
flash,
would have
too.
flashed. Yeah.
Dude,
I 100% would have flashed.
Whoa, wait a minute. Is
There's
it
a
just weird?
Trundle
Did his Gravitum not root him?
He jumped. He buffered the
jumped.
route.
Yeah, but I felt like
buffered it,
he activated it like as he was landing, and then the
no.
Triss landed and moved. That just looked kind of funky.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that hitting genuinely changes what happens.
Oh, no, it
here,
wouldn't
but-
have. No.
What does if it means he can't actually?
It might have caused the pillar to be further up in the lane, but then, like, she still flashes past it, so...
Oh, he got
Doran?
him. He killed him. He
Nope,
killed him
nope.
for sure.
Nope.
His Q's up in a minute.
Nope. Thorin lives.
Oh my god.
Bro.
The Renekton lives. I think Breathe should have committed. I think he needed to
Yeah.
flash in and
One
Q.
auto.
Flash in and Q. Boom. Collect.
Collect that dino hide. Uh-oh.
They get this anyways. They get first tower.
Are they going to get
100%.
Ming?
But that's a dead Blitzcrank.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
no
we
Buster
forgot
Shot,
about the
dude.
flash.
Flash and Buster Shot.
I don't.
Did he need to?
I think he was gonna flash and then Gala pressed R.
Yeah, they're going for the tier 2 top.
He can get
Yeah,
it.
like
This is
They
going to
get
come
there.
down to the Gangplank or the Aphelios. Oh, they pulled in. They pulled in Lens. No way. Oh, the pull. The pull. Oh, my God. Oh, God, that's dead. The flash by Peanut. Xiaohu, come on.
No.
Ulti.
No, he's got the death
Ulti.
gun. He's got death gun.
Ulti.
No, run. Be a bitch. Run. Live.
he won't do it.
God dang. Not those guns, bro. Not those guns.
Hey, do you know how many teams?
I would love it.
Do you know how many
Dude,
teams have
yeah,
seen
Kyle was
the
like-
red white do not fight, and they said,
Yeah.
"Fuck it, let's do this."
You know what?
Fuck
He
it,
was
go
like,
in.
Fuck it, I'm doing this anyways. And then he stopped and he was like, at 30%, he said, you know what? I think those are red and white, aren't they? It's like, yeah, you said that. No. Those are red and white. I know what that means. I gotta stay right here. But
he
chill.
dropped Shroud so fast. he dropped that shroud. He's like,
Wait.
So
As the call, you
here's a new one for the Maokai when it pops up. He full went into the burn. He didn't even get his Sunfire kit. All of the
Oh,
Maokai's
he's like, yeah,
lately.
oh, wait. Oh, my bad. My
Yeah.
Like, that shroud. He's like, oh.
And then he
okay,
saw the pink
I'm
ward and
almost
went,
dead.
"Oh no 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 no."
No.
Yeah, the Maokai
No,
didn't
no,
even
no.
go for Sunfire Cape.
Dude, that dude was behind.
It wouldn't even the pink ward. The problem was that because you can't see with pink ward in the Kali Shroud, it was the oracles that.
Well,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pink ward, he was trying to also go to the bush to see if
Oh,
it can help
yeah.
him get out, but he was like, "Yeah, I gotta go this way." Dead
What?
peanut.
Why are you?
Wait, he lives.
Yeah, he lives.
He does.
Wait. Oh,
Wait,
the pole.
No. Oh wait, that was the
Come
wrong.
on. Oh, Chovy got the Maokai ulti. It's over. It's over.
That
Gen.G
was
won.
the wrong one. He was like, pull.
Oh, he got the. Oh, Gala. Come on.
Oh, what did Gala? What is he supposed to do? He got sabotaged by Blitz.
Sidestep the
Horrific.
chains.
Sidestep the freaking blast code. It's fine.
Yeah.
that like they needed to commit. Like I want to know how close Akali's ulti was coming off a cooldown. I think Akali needed to just 100% commit.
So Peanut.
Peanut.
Yes.
Peanut.
Yeah.
Peanut went over that. And I was like, what the hell is he doing? This man should definitely be dead.
That
This is a
and
dead man.
Gangplank ulti's up too. Like
Ah.
he needed to know. Okay, Akali's is like 10 seconds away.
Like, you can just ulti right now, right? Like,
No, she doesn't have it. Doesn't have it.
It's,
Now
uh,
she has
I
it.
mean, Gangplank.
Now.
Yeah, no,
could've
Gangplank needed a
Gangplanked
ulti the second
early,
he was
yeah.
rooted.
Where did he get there?
He pulled the hens.
Yeah,
Gangplank grabbed the support, which
Or the Blitzcrank. Yeah, but the
God was
had
like, "No, fuck
there was
you."
no sidestepping that. He had one place to go. Like, if he backed up, he just gets slapped to death.
I was heavily dead persona. It's
Yeah.
fine.
He
That-
tried.
I think,
He tried.
dude, Peanut should have died. Gangplank ulti needed to
Yeah,
pop
100%,
way earlier.
100%. I guess they thought that they didn't need it. I'm sure they
Yeah.
were probably just saying, "Don't worry about it."
They're like, yeah, save it for team fight. Save it for team fight. It's now a team fight. Can we use it?
Like, well, we used it after we thought he was gonna get away, just to slow him down. But then his team was already there, and it kind of wasted
Okay,
everything.
but they use it there.
Yeah.
Let's stop pulling Lahens.
Oh
Like-
no. Oh no.
Hey, you know that Gangplank ulti we could have needed at this point in time?
That would have been a cool turnaround. Like I'm just saying.
That was such a bad Gangplank ulti.
Like
Yeah.
it allowed them to get.
That's big. Keep killing on the
Lahens.
map. All right. Yeah. Don't let him buy. Don't let him buy. Oh, no, they're too slow to get here. There's nothing to be done now. He's got TP up, so all right. Well, now Chovy's bot. That's not good. That is not good. Because Chovy is a big boy right now.
Dude, you're
Chovy and Trundle. They're huge.
I mean, I know Chovy has TP. I'm not seeing a good TP ward. Oh, there's a TP ward.
I will say I do like the
Okay,
early
Maokai
pickup on
ulti down,
scales.
Gangplank
Yeah.
ulti down. You don't fight this. Why are we doing the voyeurism dragon dance?
They can't help themselves.
Yeah,
how
I
is
was saying,
how is Gen.G not just burning this? Get out of here.
Here's the question: like, if you start this
I
fight,
don't
what
know.
is your
Oh, there we
tools
go.
to finish this fight? Yep, you're dead.
Oh,
Oh, you're dead.
wait, what? Peanut still lives. It's over. It's dead. No, Xiaohu, you can't bud. Everyone left you. Everyone left as soon as that happened. Like, you just have to...
Everybody was in the river just smacking each other. It's fine. Like 3-man Renata ult. Oof.
Like, you have a lot less... You do not have the regen as RNG. You just don't have it.
Well, they didn't
Yeah.
even have the
Well,
ultis.
I'm
Go.
just like-
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you can't face him with chip damage.
My,
don't
my
have
thing
ultimates.
is, watch this tank.
And they pulled Peanut. Like, you weren't gonna kill him.
I mean, they were gonna try. It
Like,
didn't require
Gangplank
his flash.
still didn't have ulti.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a-
you
it's a
could have
big,
sent
big
someone
CB.
bot lane for minions.
You could have had somebody stay top and not answer the TP from Chovy, just give up Dragon. You could have pushed an inhibitor turret.
That or push mid tower.
Yeah, like they were right there. Like get mid, get like
Just
they weren't
do
doing
do
themselves
something
anything there.
that didn't require you to be sitting inside the river against
With
this.
a fight you don't want. Like
Yeah.
With
I
the
get that
with the
it's their third
ultis
dragon,
down that you need to fight.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have Maokai ulti, you don't have Gangplank ulti, you just kind of walk away.
Yeah.
I get that it's third dragon, but again, it's third dragon. It sucks to have to fight fourth dragon, but
But it's better
if you
than
can't,
giving
It's
over
better than-
more. It's better than
Yeah.
giving over more, which is what they
Which they
did.
did
They
anyways.
that could have
Yeah.
been a lot worse. It could have been a lot worse rather than just the one kill. But there's other things to be done that are not.
Like, this is dangerous even. Like, even the Maokai just doing this is dangerous.
This poor way.
Dude, and Gangplank could have been farming. Like, he's so strong. He's definitely the point for RNG right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
their play is.
They need him to just ulti, and other than that, they need him to be the strongest in the game, so that when Gen.G finally comes knocking over close to the next, over on their third, tier 3 turrets, that they have a good chance of actually just exploding Ruler.
Yeah. Lehen's
Like,
a ruler
you-
walk
you
up
will-
and
he will
just get
one-shot
decimated.
Yeah. Like, if whoever you gets pulled will die if you get breathe the farm, and that's what they should have been prioritizing this whole time. It's like if everyone else is at Dragon, Breeze should have his ulti available and just be up there, right? Just a constant pressure that they have to deal with.
I don't know what Blitz and Way are gonna do there. Just sad. Can't even finish off the pink board.
No, he can't. He has to live in fear forever. Can't do it.
Yeah, the next
so
fight's
I-
gonna
This is-
be. He's just
this is-
delaying until.
Oh man. No, he has to go up and just bite him, right? And there's like Ming just has to run.
Yeah,
Yeah.
start using cooldowns.
Yeah, because he knows Gala can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
I don't. The Tristana pick has worked against lesser regions, but I don't know about the Tristana pick right now.
I think the Tristana pick's not a problem.
I think if
the
it wasn't a
problem is-
Philios.
Yeah, maybe if it wasn't a Philios, or maybe if they don't catastrophically fumble their early
Bot
game.
lane.
Like they horribly fumbled the early game.
The bailouts were huge in bot lane.
Oh yeah. All right.
Like, I mean, if they don't fumble bot lane, not only that, like the top lane advantages mean a lot more. Because right now, like top lane advantage is good, but like it doesn't even mean that much. Like what is Gangplank supposed to do
All right.
now?
Dragon Soul fight. This is Ocean Soul too.
Yeah.
Okay, if you pull Peanut there, what do you do? I think you just kill your team if you pull Peanut there.
Oh yeah, now you do for sure. You can't.
Well, when Ming was trying to pull him from blue buff, like I think if you pull Peanut there, you kill your team.
It depends on if because the other team does have to get there, right?
Come on. Don't wait
Something.
until like
You're
2K.
gonna drop your
Pop
ulti?
the
Are you gonna drop
Maokai
your
ulti
ulti
now.
Pop everything.
There
What are
we
you guys
go.
doing?
Why is the Gangplank
Oh,
ulti?
no
He
way.
stole it. He stole it.
stole
But
it.
why is the
Gang-
Gangplank
Gangplank's
ulti
gonna
inside the
fight
pit?
over.
Why is the Gangplank
I
ulti
don't know.
inside the pit?
I don't know. Breed is dead too. Breed is
Wait.
super dead.
Not yet. They got flashes. Okay, 1 for 1.
1 for 1, and they get the dragon. So
It was top for support, so
And the Gangplank got the kill. That's good. But what the hell was that ulti? Like, the ulti could have sooner to like really like put the pressure on. That was
yeah, I think the
almost
Gangplank
disastrous.
ulti was a little misplaced, but we'll see, I guess. You know they're
That
gonna
was
replay
almost
it. Nothing's gonna happen again for another 4 minutes.
yeah, it's gonna be kind of dead for a while. I will say that is one thing that I do notice about Gen.G's comp. Like, cause the play there is just like, okay, we're flat out just engage on you before GP hits something.
Yeah.
They don't have that option. Like,
No.
they've got a stolen Maokai ult just kind of slowly.
Xiaohu's
Like-
fine. Oh, they're putting pressure on
Like-
Baron. I was
Yeah.
wrong. They started the next fight in 30 seconds. They know the key ultis are down.
Ultis are down.
Yeah. Wait, it's gone.
Sever-
It's
what-
gone.
Yeah. It's done. It's
He
done.
doesn't have
Oh,
flash. He
Maokai's
can't
not
get in.
there.
He doesn't have flash. He can't get in.
Well, he's got.
He
his-
already
his
W'd.
TP.
He W'd to Doran when Doran was outside the pit. There's no way
Why would
else for
you-
him to get in.
Yeah, I know, but like I don't know why you would spin
Pull.
it right there.
Pull. Pull.
He was getting stunned.
Oh,
Oh
Chovy
my
flashed
God.
out.
Oh my god.
Oh no, he's got green white. Honestly, I think green white's more terrifying than red white.
Green white like siege is so aggressive.
Right? Like Xiaohu's dead.
Yeah.
Xiaohu's
Yeah.
dead. He
Like,
hit
the-
him with
like,
one Q
Red
and then
white,
hit him
like,
with
makes you
ulti.
Yeah.
Well,
red white
Red
does
white
not
is
want
a
to
team
fight.
monster. Yeah. Like,
Green
Dude,
white's like
I think green white
Like,
is also a
accidentally
team fight monster, honestly.
it's just one of those like you could accidentally
hits,
just
yeah.
kill somebody. Like that Q lands, Gala goes back with 200 HP.
Yeah.
It's over. Gen.G pushes for the win here. Yeah, 100%.
It's done.
They got
It's done.
Baron, Xiaohu's
no,
dead.
There's
Yeah.
no way.
Blitzcrank's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't have
There's
it.
your one ulti you do have. It's gone now.
Wait,
Bli-
wait.
No.
He
They
killed.
needed that
Oh, he killed
earlier.
Renata. No.
They needed that earlier. Like he did huge, massive damage to the team, but it's not enough, man. You've got to have that with the Akali up to actually finish these kills
Dead.
off.
Oh my. Well, we get a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Tiebreaker.
I
Like
mean,
there
we
is
did
another game
say-
to be had.
We did say that we liked Gen.G's comp way better, just like answer for answer.
The biggest thing I didn't like about Gen.G's comp was they didn't have a way like if where they were ahead, they had to wait for RNG
For
to
RNG
do
to go
something.
into them.
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
but that's why
But-
they're at the stuff first. Like when they went to the Baron, is exactly what happened, and they did it perfectly. Like they timed it perfectly because it's like after the dragon fight, so all of the ultis
Well-
are down. They're like, bring it, let's go, come on. You've got
You
nothing.
have GP and you have Maokai though, and I don't feel like those were used effectively.
I
just
think that the
flat out.
GP wasn't like the GP's ultis weren't used effectively, but the problem is that you don't get to just decide to use GP when you're going into something. You want people going into you as GP. You want to control the terrain. Like,
Well,
for
in
Maokai, it's
there
kind of the
were-
same thing. You want them coming into you. You want them checking your little saplings and whatnot. So when they get to be there first, it's not easy as RNG to make something happen unless you have all ultis present.
Well, and to
Then
top
your
it off
line is
though,
kind of
like
rough.
what there were 2 times where like why like Gangplank ultis, right? We're like, why didn't Gangplank drop his ulti to kill Peanut like sooner when they were fighting him? And then his ulti was in the pit. Like granted they got the Drake and it was a 1-for-1, but why was it in the dragon pit and not like on the brush more?
I do think that RNG, realistically, they probably should have been able to win this game. Especially with how top lane went. Like, on an island, if
they
your
had a
GP
way.
is kicking Renekton's butt 1v1, you
Yeah,
should
you're
be in a
looking
good
pretty
spot
good.
there. Like,
It is
That's-
just
yeah.
it is worrying though because of what happened in bot lane. I felt Trist was just non-existent.
Yep.
And multiple times the blitz getting the pull was okay, but with Renata bailout saving that a lot, it meant very little.
Yeah.
I've never seen an Akali Silas matchup, and I honestly say like neither of them. They were the. I would not say
It was
they were the start of the
even.
game.
It was even.
So.
Like, it's only when it got to the team fights that you saw more out of the Silas than you did the Akali.
Yeah.
So.
Like,
And if
ulti's
well,
on the
it's
other
that
side, like,
that little bit of damage Akali just didn't have. The number of times Akali goes in and it's like,
Yep.
oh,
Yeah.
they live with 100, 200 HP. Like imagine a
TP
GP
down
all
bot lane into red, white, and oh crap.
Oh, hey, bud.
Yeah.
I will kill this
Yeah,
Trundle.
and,
Okay, I won't kill the Trundle.
And you got to see the Silas use, you know, the
Ruler
Maokai ulti, the Blitz ulti. Like,
That Blitz ulti was just like that looked like that was nearly unplayable when he dashed in, hits one stun, and silenced like everybody's like, all right, well, what do you do?
You silently cry.
I mean, the other thing, by the way, which is kind of cool, is that you did notice that he did have the lightning going around him for a while. Like he did have some fights when
Yeah.
he had that up.
well,
where
I
he
mean,
actually got to take
yesterday,
advantage of the passive.
the world
lightning.
found out that if Viego is Anivia, he gets Anivia's passive and turns into an egg if he is to
I
die.
didn't see that one.
Yes.
That's
By the way. So
That's the dumbest thing.
the world found out about that interaction yesterday.
That's not fun. I mean, does he, in turn, then would he not get Zac passive?
I mean,
I
wouldn't see any reason
don't
that he
know.
would.
I don't know.
I would assume
I
he
feel
would.
like we need to test this now. Go into
Okay.
Kog'Maw
Like-
passive? Dude, if he dies as Kog'Maw, is that what happens?
I believe so.
So much.
I believe it's the same as Ion too. If you die as Ion, you get to be a
That
zombie.
would be some BS.
I don't know.
I'm not
We're gonna
lie.
have to.
If I
We're
kill
gonna have
that
to
dude,
test all of
please,
this Viego
no, F
nonsense
that.
out.
F that.
But I mean, while we wait for this, because we talked.
Wait, if-
Who did we talk? We talked more about Group C with Rogue and DRX and Top and whatnot.
Yeah, 'cause that was
Um,
like kind of the one that was like, oh, what the heck's going on? The other one's like T1, EDG, JDG, Don 1. Like,
Yeah.
okay, these are expected.
But hey,
No.
outside of Fnatic and Rogue, right? Everybody else that wasn't LPL, LCK, Fnatic or Rogue went 1-5.
Yep. and I will say, Fnatic did it like I said when I saw it happen when they beat T1, right? It was T1's only loss, and I thought it was because they were just so freaking cocky that they would continue to draft like that.
Yeah,
And
T1
yeah.
They
changed
did
it
not.
up.
They didn't do it again. It
No, they
didn't
didn't.
happen twice.
Yeah.
No.
No, they weren't gonna do it again.
They slowly kept adding CC. They were like, okay, now
Yeah.
let's try 2 people with CC.
The crowd control. Yeah. Let's go one more.
Let's go with 3 this time.
They get 3 or 4, and they're like, holy shit, this game is easy.
Yeah. It was. You know, I was like I told you, I was pretty sure that Fnatic was not going to. Like, if they got a win, it was going to be against NA, but I didn't think they were going to get anything else, and they did not.
Yeah, and then they lost to NA to then screw over
Yeah.
their way out of the groups.
I mean,
Success.
they.
Yeah.
I will say also, just to put it out there, Oyster's as good as NA and EU, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, I will have to say, you know, it's tough to put this in EU's face, right? But you know, even though they're both 1-5, technically they put EG as 3rd over G2. So
Yeah, which I'm pissed off about because it ruins my bracket. I don't like this. Thank you. I'm really mad about that.
It could be worse. I did not save mine. I didn't realize I didn't save it. So mine are destroyed. Absolutely destroyed.
yeah, I'm better at not world's prediction. So
Yeah, no, my group C is completely wrecked. It's completely wrecked.
Group C, I got the most points in Group C only because it randomly put DRX as second and top as third.
Oh yeah, I got points for DRX
What?
because they did the tiebreaker.
I didn't
Did it
save
really
it.
Did it go rogue DRX and top?
It went GAM DRX top
Oh.
rogue.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
And since I
Wait.
didn't save it, it went
Wait,
completely random.
I can 100% Group D. I put Gen.G, RNG, Flying Oysters,
Yeah,
100
I
Thieves.
did the same
So
thing.
it
I did the same
depends. It depends on how they place
Yeah.
Flying Oysters and 100 Thieves.
Yeah.
I don't know what the criteria is. If it's like
They
game
had-
time,
They had them tied.
It's
They had
fast
them
game.
tied at third.
they do have them tied. So maybe it was, maybe. We'll still get
I
points
do-
though if it stays.
But FG2 for not winning faster, you jerks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it goes off of fastest game time.
Wait, did you really have Dom 1 under G2?
Yeah, but I got points for G2, even though they're in second, but they were fourth.
What?
Yeah, see?
What?
+2.
How?
Correctly
Why?
placed
What?
team.
And that's no. This I call bullshit.
It's
I
just
had
you.
G2 because I am a G2 fan, okay? I was hoping G2 would do something because Don Juan Kia, at the time, like, before play-ins, they were like a team that people were like, whatever. Like, Don Juan shouldn't have made it in the first place.
Yeah, but like shouldn't have made it in the LCK. I get, you know. I was not.
Yeah, my pick'ems are
that's
destroyed.
so-
Yeah, dude, that bot lane, that bailout, that Renata bailout set the tone for the rest of the game.
It was
If-
at this point. It's like, oh,
If I get, well, I'm not gonna. If RNG collapses under the weight and strain of their own ego, and somehow loses this game, which won't happen, of course, RNG will always win, right? Then,
okay. Now
I-
you're
I
fucking
would
with
be
some of
able
my
to-
predictions.
What
Leave me alone.
are you talking about? RNG is the best team ever. They
Can you
will
shut up now?
win this game and Worlds. Okay? They're not going to stop here. They're going to win every single other game that they play, too. The might of their Blitzcrank knows
Yeah.
no bounds.
I'm really hoping they actually do, and you have to eat that. You will have to apologize to me.
No. Why would I have to apologize to you if I gave you the luck to win?
Because you're trying to cast a curse me right now. That's not fun.
So? If it doesn't work, doesn't that work in your favor?
Dude, you gotta feel bad for Breathe. Like, seeing these, you lost, you were 5-1, you had 80% KP, 30% of your team's damage, you were up 1,600 gold at 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, to be fair, he has 30% of his team's damage. Literally no one else on his team could do
Did
damage.
damage, yeah. Like, what was that damage mark? Like, did you see
Like-
a Kali try to take 1 HP bar down? It did not happen.
Oh, it's okay.
It's
A
a-
game earlier today against 100 Thieves, I think it was Xiaohu. He had like 20k damage on Akali for the whole game. 10k of it came from one fight.
10k?
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
10k damage in
From
one
F.
fight.
The F?
Yeah,
No way. That's wild.
which dude, 100 Thieves should, like, not saying they
I think
should have
this is
won that game,
wonky-
but oh yeah, he ulties in the pit.
He
Look,
ulties but like his ulti
He
is
ulties
hitting-
Doran. It's
Well, no,
the Renekton.
He ultied when the jungler was still there and forced him to flash out, but he could just center it on the brush.
Put it on top of
He just
Ruler.
center it
Jungler
on the
move
4
back.
people and force their team to move back.
Well, that's what I mean. Because it was on. He put it on top of the jungler. There was only.
Yeah, I understand that, but
No,
put
no,
it
no,
on
no,
top
no,
of the
no.
freaking 80 carry and
Yeah,
the
no,
support.
Exactly. Like if you put the brush there, then you can force the jungler away from the dragon, anyways, right?
Yeah, because you.
Isn't that the whole goal?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could put it half in and half out. Like, you can cover the
Yeah.
like that corner.
And then
It's a
you can
pretty
hit
big-
everybody with it.
Oh, look at the Akali trying to kill the
Oh,
affiliate.
in what was it? CFO? Was that today? No. Who was it? Gam, right?
8.6. The Triss did less than the Maokai by a lot.
This is why I was saying it's easy to do 30% when the rest of your team is not doing damage. I did not like that Triss. It did not look good. It looked awful.
What was it
Like
yesterday in
Blitzwood, that's for sure.
in Gam's win? Their upset on top.
Yeesh.
They didn't have a gold lead for the entire game.
The good old CLG win.
They
I
won.
never doubted them.
What was it, like 5K, 6K down, and they won in a deficit? That was a crazy, dude. That is 100% going to be in the top 10 for games at Worlds. That is Gam versus top.
Yeah.
Because of how it ended. Like, oh my god. You know, thinking about it, Group A was the only one without a tiebreaker, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because G.E.N.G and Don Juan had a tiebreak for
There was
first.
nothing to tiebreak. T1 took care of business. That's what happened.
They did, yeah. Yeah.
T1 said, yeah, no.
DRX and
We
Rogue
are
had a tiebreak, even though
Yep.
we knew DRX was probably going to take it because of how badly they were playing. Or Rogue was playing.
Yeah.
Like, I figured that, like I said, I figured that Top was going to win this group. Like, it was the only one that I figured would.
It should have been
over the
because Top was so toe-to-toe with JDG.
Yeah,
in
the best team that was in here, aside from them, I thought was going to be DRX.
I think a lot of people figured Top was going to do it, but I don't know.
I want to see the jerk that picked this exact bracket, and I want to ask them how and why. Like, you know, before all this went down.
How many
what their
people are
thought
still
process was.
perfect? One guy.
One?
You're going to ask him, how did you do it? I
He's
coin
like,
flipped.
He did what I did. He
He
didn't
looks
save.
at you dead in the eyes and goes, I also perfected NA this year. You're like, all right. Who's tipping you off? It's like, come on. There's somebody that's...
Insider trading. There's a script. We knew it.
He is the head scriptwriter for Riot Games.
He
He's
found it.
ghostwriting the whole league.
They found it. Like at this point now, I'm picturing RNG winning because they're defending champions. They came and won MSI, and then they had to play their way from play-ins to win. That's the script right
They're
there.
defending champions with an entirely different team.
Yeah, that's the script right there. RNG wins, and it's going to be like what, the first team to ever win, going through the play-ins.
I feel like it would have to be. I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, nobody's won. It would be the first.
Yeah.
RNG could be the very first team to win Worlds by going through the play-ins.
And then that, you know, beg the question: are play-ins fair? Because I don't think so.
Well, I think they have to
It's-
change
it's-
it if like, who wasn't a part of it this year? Like they didn't have their slot or something.
Oh. Yeah, the one that they gave to EU, right?
Yeah.
I can't remember who, but yeah, I remember that because they gave it to
LCL.
like
The LCL can't like disband it, so they gave it to Europe. I think with that many teams having like China, LPL, EU all had 4 freaking teams. Now, granted, EU's weird because they only have one team making it.
Yeah.
You got to change it up, and I'm also getting tired of like the top 3 teams. Like I think like third and fourth have to do play-ins. Honestly, like I'm
Yeah.
tired of
I
the
don't know.
groups in like no matter who wins, you already know who's going to be playing who. Like back in the day, it was like, okay, here's 1 and 2 in Group A, 1 and 2 Group B, Group C, Group D, and then you're like play-ins. Okay, now it's like, oh, who's going to go where? Who's going to do what? Because this team won or that team won.
Yeah, I don't know. It's rough because, like, I hate to say it this way, right? But 4 teams from 2 regions. If you just pick them, right now, you are... What is that going to be? Out of 8 teams, so that's...
7 teams out of 8
Yeah.
are either
Or
LCK
LCK or
I
LPL.
don't remember percentage
It's
on
8.
that one. It's like 12 and a half.
It's
So you're at 88.5 or 87.5% accuracy right now.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
if
That's
top
not
does
good, man. Like that's
Yeah.
just not good for your game.
if top decided to actually play, it would have been 4 LPL, 4 LCK.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, like in quarters, like walking out.
Not saying I want it easier for NA, but dude, there's got to be a better
I just want to
mix.
see an NA team do something, man. This is so frustrating.
I would root
Like,
for
right
EU.
now,
like,
you know,
I guess I'm rooting
that's
for
why
Rogue.
I want to start covering EU, so that I just feel like whoever I'm covering actually has a shot to do something, man. Like it's.
There's a world like they can do something. And what I feel like worse about it is like it's almost like they get to it and they just mentally check out as soon as they get to Worlds.
Yeah. It definitely feels like that. Or like they feel like, well, our stuff isn't good enough, so we're just not gonna do it. It's like, well, I mean, look, at least do what you've been practicing, whatever the hell that is. You know, like give yourselves some sort of a chance because it's looked so ugly. They finally start getting into Lulu and they actually start being more competitive in these games.
Yumi's banned. Well,
Cat's gone.
as we kick into this tiebreaker, Gen.G took blue side this time. They were red side. But now they've switched sides.
We now see the Maokai.
First pick, amazing.
First pick, Silas, Gen.G.
See Maokai hit the ban list on that one.
Yeah, Maokai, Yumi Aatrox banned by RNG. Lissandra, Fiora, Jax banned by
They didn't want
Gen.G.
to deal with any counter picks. That's what they said.
I mean,
Sejuani and
Lucian's
Nami.
up.
They're not going to take Lucian because they're like,
No,
we
because
can't
as
put
soon as they
anybody
take
with
Nami,
it.
yeah, as soon as they take Nami, like Gen.G's like
If you pick Lucian Braum, that would be like a power move against this comp. Like just
Caitlyn.
having. No, please don't.
I don't think you Caitlyn into Lucian.
Yeah, well, you also don't do this into Lucian.
There's Lulu.
I do like
lock
it.
in the Lulu.
I like it as
There we go.
Lulu.
Yeah,
Lulu
Lulu's fine.
Aphelios.
Lulu's fine. Lulu's fine. Yeah.
I like the Aphelios a lot more with the Lulu sitting next to it because even though Lucian dashes in, Polymorph just destroys everything Lucian wants to do.
You have shield as well, and then ulti to combat the Lucian ulti. Like, it's good. I just think if they pick Lucian Braum against the 2 that they see right there, I think that's good.
Yeah.
I think it's
Against the
insanely
Nami.
strong.
Yeah.
It's Nami and it's against the
Sejuani.
Sejuani because you can block her
For all.
ulti as well.
Okay. So, RNG, they got the Lucianami with the Sejuani. I want to say it's more of a Sejuani top, especially with that Renekton ban.
Trundle here. I would ban Trundle here if I'm RNG.
In Gen.G, they got the Silas, Aphelios, Lulu.
Okay.
Rise
ban
band. That's a kind of
Don't give him the easy tank stats, please.
I know that's a Xiao Hu special, but I don't know if the Rise really fits now. We haven't, like, he now counts towards picked and or banned for Worlds. He now adds to the number. Ornn, yeah, Sejuani's going top.
This is an easy Trundle pick, isn't it? Are they baiting it?
Well, Gen.G gets the pick, so they could go Trundle.
They could just take it rather than ban it.
You really want to Sedge top?
I would say it is because of the Renekton orange.
No,
range.
it's 100% a Sedge top because of the.
Like, why?
Everybody's been doing it. Sejuani in the jungle has fallen off at Worlds. It's been more of a top lane pick now.
Well, right, but like, don't you want to pick that later? Like, why would you pick that early? Like,
No,
pick
it's
that
been a
in,
top
don't-
priority. Like Sejuani is a huge. That's why Sejuani was banned first round in their last matchup. Sejuani is a huge pick for top lane right now.
I mean, I don't know. I think it just feels weird to pick early.
It feels
they've
weird
given
for
it.
us, yes. For Worlds, it's not.
No, don't.
I don't
do
like
it.
the Vi into the Viego.
Do you do,
Camille, I don't.
I don't like any of this. That's a dumb. I think that's a horrible last two.
I don't.
Galio, oh no. Okay, I like Gen.G's a little better now.
Why? Don't give him Galio, ulti. He builds more AP than you. It's a better Galio. Don't do it. What are they doing with this? Like, how do you play this Galio? How do you play this Galio?
You just wait until you have enough to clear the wave with Q and then.
No. I'm not talking about lane. I'm not talking about lane. How do you play this Galio in the game?
Right now, right here, your prediction. Now you see the draft. It is Gen.G with Camille, Vi, Silas, Aphelios, Lulu versus RNG with Sejuani, Viego.
This is rough.
Dude, his name blanked
tough,
so
man.
far. Galio, Lucianami.
I think maybe the Silas is enough to win it. Because I think neither team comp looks great to me.
Okay, so post 20-25 minutes, what do they do to kill Ruler in a team fight right now?
They Predator taunt with Galio. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the solution. Predator taunt with Galio. If that's the line of thinking we're at, you got a problem. Like, this Viego's gonna have to like pop off to kill this Aphelios
I
against
don't
a
know
Lulu.
how this is supposed to work.
All right, I'm paying attention this time. I'm going to start the
Hey,
timer at 40 seconds because I didn't know if they were going to wait to freaking get us in the game.
What is going on, man? I hate these comps.
I don't like Gen.G's. I don't hate entirely. I just the last two is very confusing to me.
All right,
The
timer
Vi,
is
okay,
synced.
Whatever. The
Yeah,
vibe,
but, like,
whatever. Camille
Vi-
makes no sense.
I'll get
Vi,
a step
I think,
away
is
for a brief
bad
moment, so I'll
pick.
be right back.
I think Vi's a bad pick. And like I don't hate or I don't hate the Camille, but I don't like it either.
I just don't. What do you get priority on Sejuani? Do you at any point in the game? Do you ever?
I mean, you kind of do because it's true damage, but like, who cares? And what the Vi is gonna stand up to the Viego? No, it won't. We've seen that repeatedly throughout Worlds.
Like, there's part of me that
I
likes the
don't
Vi
like this.
because likes the Vi to get rid of some armor on the Sejuani, but Trundle would have been
Yeah,
just
Trundle would
as
have
good
done
of
it
a pick.
too. In fact, Trundle would have gotten rid of more, and it would have made him like an actual tank instead of a "please don't kill me right now." I do not like this.
Hmm.
But like the Galio for me is a giant WTF. My only guess is what they're doing is they're going to use the Galio to save from the Vi Camille dive combo.
Yeah, but like the number of times you see Galio paired with Camille because Camille just you lock him down with Camille and you click Galio ult on top of it. Well, now they need to do it with a better Galio ult.
Yeah. Like you gave them the Galio from this combo.
Also, no, it's not Predator. But
I mean, it's going to be something similar. It's basically something similar to it, but no, it's not even that though, because he has to hit all of it shit first. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't like this. I think this is a mistake. I think this is a giant mistake.
this is what I was talking to say. I like the Lulu into
Yeah.
Lucian.
Well, that Lulu just has so much poke on her own.
Yeah. What?
I do not like this though. This is. Oh, here we go. This is.
No, nothing.
I thought he was just gonna go for it.
Nope. They get it into the turret and get a clean back.
Oh, he's gonna stop the back.
Level 3 to level 4, but Shovi's there.
He's got Silas, yeah. They got the flash.
Let's flash.
I mean, that's smart. You know. And like they didn't have to spend anything for it. Gen.G didn't.
Nope. Just a little bit of time, but I had to stop, what she was doing, but
Like it's a lot of gank pressure down. Especially bot lane. Like not having to worry about the flash
stun.
follow from the I'm just thinking the flash follow for like a kill where he can reset turret aggro.
Yeah. Does he? Oh, yeah, they're talking about like what I was talking about. You gave them Galio while they have Camille. Good job.
Yeah.
I
I don't like this pick. I really don't.
the
Like, we'll
Galio.
see. We'll
I
see what.
don't.
We'll see what they do with it. But like, I think even if it wins, it's not because of Galio. I guess we'll see. Like, maybe he'll prove us wrong. But I struggle. Oh, he's dead.
He's
Super
dead.
dead.
He doesn't even have
So
flash.
dead.
Yep. That's the issue with says top. You don't take splash, so if you're
I'm
pushed
back.
up, you're
I see I came back at the right time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sedge got her ass beat. Got punched in the nose.
She got booped.
She got booped aggressively.
Oh, they announced their Victoria skin for gold.
Oh, what is
Oh?
it?
Sejuani.
All right. Well,
as we just
Good
talked about
timing.
her getting her nose booped.
It's Sejuani.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't look too good there. So with the way that Worlds is going so far, what champions are we predicting they're going to get? We're going to see possible World skins on.
I don't.
I think depending on who the team that makes it, Lucian, Nami.
Azir.
Azir, please not another Azir.
Dude, it's very possible because freaking
The bot lane is like, I always loved playing Corki. We get Corki Azir championship skins.
yeah. Not
so
only
now we're guaranteed to see Corki Azir face off.
right.
We already Azir already has one, doesn't he? Yeah, he's got
He has the
SKT.
Worlds 2022. I mean, it doesn't matter if he has one. Do you know?
No, like I was.
What?
Oh, that's dead. He's dead.
Akali.
I would imagine Silas is gonna be the mid laner.
Yeah.
I think it also depends on what all gets picked through the rest as well.
Maybe he can.
Yeah. No mana.
No, he has mana.
No.
He healed
Galio.
up. Okay. Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
I was saying, I was like, can like Chovy stay? It's like I didn't know, and then he walked into the stupid wins. Like he walked into the queue.
Yeah. Say with Kingslayer there and Galio not having mana, yeah, I think
Yumi.
That was close though. He was still close to like dying anyway.
I hope not.
Still thinking of skins. Yumi. Well,
Oh, dude,
think
that'd be
about
perfect
how
because you couldn't see it anyways.
impactful Yumi has been.
Yeah, but it'll be great because you wouldn't even get any like as the person who purchased it, you wouldn't even get any value out of the skin. You
Yeah,
attach
the
to someone
animations.
The whole time.
The animations.
They better like make those amazing animations. Like I'm just saying, because like everything else, like you
Top
have
lane,
the skin, you get to see the
Aatrox.
skin everywhere. Yumi, the whole point of Yumi is that you don't see Yumi at all.
I mean, it's also
Yumi doesn't exist.
tough to say what champions are going to get the skins because it depends on who wins.
Yeah, it depends on who wins, but after all this shit, it'd be hilarious to see Victor get a skin.
If C9 had
It's
won,
very
there would've been
possible.
5 Yumi skins.
Your whole team's just Yumi. Yeah. Yep.
But it's very possible.
Yeah, I do like when teams pay attention and are able to do that, and they get to leave their AD carry bottom while they're taking Rift Herald rather than pull them all the way up. It is interesting to see Camille take Flash.
Mhm.
I feel like she does not normally.
No, but like when your goal is just to get onto the 80 carry, like they're designed to explode that 80 carry.
Yeah.
If with Vi and Camille, you have to kill the 80 carry.
Yeah.
Like, and now you have Vi, Camille, and a Galio ulti. Like, if you don't kill the 80 carry, there's something wrong with you.
That was an aggressive
Oh,
outplay.
they get to do the Camille Galio ulti combo.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, Kurt and I were talking about that a little bit earlier. And it's just like... And they get to do it with having realistically, a better champion than Galio to begin with. So, I mean, that's kind of nice.
So RNG got first Herald.
Did they do it? They got it out. They got out anyways. Look at that. Their timing was perfect to get back out.
Yeah, we would have stayed around, tried to kill the Lucian, and died.
Probably.
What are you talking about? Like, that's clearly the correct play.
We would have had that
do
wave
that.
pushed into the tower.
That's clearly the correct play, right? You know, you go ahead, you have
Wait,
that happen,
why TP?
and then you just you whine about people being in the bot lane. Like that's what we do. That's how it works.
Exactly.
The fact these pros aren't doing that shows you how much they have to learn.
Those are tower plays, just raring to be
Right?
picked up. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
We would have been like, we're fine. Silas has Galio ulti.
What do you mean you're not in range? Hover bottom.
Wow. Camille is getting beat up.
Yeah, but
Dude,
it doesn't
if
matter.
Peanut wasn't there, he was dead.
Well, yeah, but if Peanut wasn't there, I don't think he'd have been there either.
Yeah, Norman would not have been doing what he was doing. This Ronnie gets booped again.
It's looking like Gen.G taking first.
Yep.
All right, well, now that you've done this, like...
Yep. I set it up. I set it up.
God damn it!
It'll be 3 LCKs, first place.
I don't know, RNG's got a lot to say about it, right, Kurt?
Well, they've got 2 dragons to drop the Rift Herald bottom.
They do have dragon stacking going for them, right?
yeah.
Like, that is a win con.
No, Xiaohu's dead. Xiaohu's 180 mil. Oh!
Why did...
He was trying to predict the flash. He thought that Xiaohu would flash.
Shahu, however, is like, fuck it, I'm gonna die anyways. Now, the amount of turret plates picked up is pretty big.
Yeah,
Oh,
RNG's
got
gotten.
slow.
Yeah. No ulti yet? Or does he have it?
No, not yet,
Who?
not yet. He used it.
It's
Vi's
so
down.
hard to tell with the Vi ulti.
Yeah.
Vi ult's
It looks
down right
the
now.
fire is not quite lit.
The fire's lit. Gundor needs aid.
Gondor needs your aid. Yeah, you see, they're expecting him to.
No, that's
flash.
dude. That is a miscommunication there because Lahen's ultied for the knockup to stop the flash.
Just a lot of oofs. I mean, just some things. Traded. Vi doesn't need flash, right?
I mean, really,
Hey.
probably not actually.
To be fair, they're probably not going to be a lot of fighting until the next dragon.
No.
But I
Yeah.
did curse that last time, and they started fighting like 30 seconds later. So
They won't fight till the dragon's up, and they're fighting. Oh, do you feel like this Lucian did need to get ahead, and they did not manage to do
Yeah.
so?
No, they're even. Like, even right now is not good. Even for Lucian is never good.
He got plenty of plates, but I don't think that is enough.
Because I don't think you ever play Lucian bot lane, mid lane, top lane, jungle, anywhere to be even.
Nope.
right, Wade didn't seem to like. I understand it's probably because he's on the Viego, but it didn't seem like he really prioritized bot lane.
They had
Well,
like
and
one
Nami
thing
was
they
absent for a while. Oh. Nami was absent from lane for a while, too.
Oh.
Ruler
Doran's
just
just
walks
gonna
up
kill
and clicks
Wei.
R.
Doran's just gonna kill Wei. Oh, he
So-
fell flash! Doran fell flash! Not Doran, away. Wei fell flash!
So remember how I said I don't know how they kill this
No.
Aphelios?
Yeah, well, we know, like, it's really hard when Aphelios, like, engages on your whole team. And you don't know what to
Yeah.
do about it.
I'm just saying, this man just walked up and clicked
He got
R,
the
and you still
flame.
did not kill that guy. Like, he walked up to your team
he-
and said R.
He lit them on fire.
He did. He just immediately, he just ultied. And they're like, what? You can do that?
That man saw that Sejuani ult was down.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm
I
going
go right now.
in. Like, we going. Don't care. Like, what do you
I don't
mean?
think that you
Are-
have what it takes to stop me. And they're like, you're right.
You'd be right.
Yeah,
Let me
ulti
point out-
down,
yeah.
and then they hard group on top of
And look at
the.
this. He's just like,
Yep.
womp. And they're like, uh-oh, nope. And Doran just kills Wei. He just kills him. Look at this. Watch him feel flash.
Oh my!
That feels bad.
How do you
Like,
like? I can understand if you like face planted into the wall, but he slightly went left, which means he had his cursor over towards the lane instead.
He didn't miss his placement on the wall when he hit flash. He missed, like, he was already trying to run away before he finished hitting the flash key.
Yeah, I would have taken a
But-
face plant versus like a
feels
slightly
even
left.
worse. It feels even worse because he walked up to the wall. You see him stand there like, I can do this. Nope.
Well-
All right.
Well, like, he was like, I can make it over this wall, right? This is the right way? And he, like, second guessed himself and then flashed up, but just a tiny bit. An itty
Yeah.
bitty version up. And you're like,
And
ooh.
Galio gets shortchanged on the blast cone, and
That Galio is working out for them really good, isn't it?
Vi doesn't need
This
that
is
flash,
just-
right?
This is just, oh my lord. This is an ugly game. And there it is. There's what would have been third dragon. They can't even
Yep.
get it.
They can't fight
They
him.
needed this dragon so bad. They really needed this dragon.
Well, Gala just admitted that this game's over.
Why? Huh?
Oh yeah,
He just built rapid fire.
rapid fire.
That's been standard second build on Lucian.
Really?
Yes, during the Worlds, they've been building it second after.
I don't like it because your goal is to go kill somebody, build Phantom Dancer, go ham. Like that one increase.
Oh, he connected with the moonlight.
Ruler just doesn't care.
That moonlight
my
was
God, and he
from.
gets out.
Oh my.
Oh my God! He
Oh,
got
and here's
out.
breathe.
He just wrecked
Just ulti him.
Oh my god! And Ruler's
Oh, Ruler got both kills too.
Oh no!
Come on, come on, Penta number 3 of Worlds, please. Oh, fuck you, Jovi.
It's over. It's over.
He's been taking the turret for 16 years.
This man lives there now.
Did you see that Moonlight Vigil just barely clip Gala too?
Oh yeah, but it, you know, it doesn't matter.
So Ruler does not care. Like he got zero fear. Like this man's just like
Oh man.
Lucian dashed and Ruler's like, I kill you now. What? Yeah, I'm gonna Gale Force. I kill you now. Yeah. Is it?
Oh, he moonlighted because of the Nami ulti.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
And the
dude,
Nami
forehead.
the Nami tried so hard
To get in the way of that.
to get in the way of that.
Look, the Lulu. You know, another reason why. Oh, look, the Lulu
3-man
ulti.
knock up, yeah.
Yeah.
If only they had Yumi.
I always find it funny that they block their face when they laugh.
I think when they laugh and when they say something probably bad.
Wait, Lens,
Probably
what are you
shouldn't- yeah,
doing?
Lance, where you go, bud?
You weren't dead, but what are you doing?
I want to point out, he did all that, and he didn't place any wards.
Well, because he didn't want to be there, I don't think. When he realized what he did, he's like, I don't want to be here, do I?
At that point, at least get
Do
the
it,
wards
Peanut.
down, right?
1v3.
Don't do it.
They
Do
actually,
it.
they actually
Do it.
ran. They're like, nope, we want none of this.
Ming's dead.
Uh-oh.
Which
Well,
means no
Xiaohu's
tidal
dead.
wave, which means Xiaohu's
This
dead.
You're dead, by the way.
Galio is putting in some work.
Is a great
for GEN.G.
pick.
These are some funky looking minions. There's this really big one with wings that keeps walking down.
Oh no, he's got green white. Oh no. The Baron's gone. Baron's gone.
I'm waiting for Ruler to flash that wall. Fuck it. Just do it.
He wants to, you can tell. Come on. He's going to.
He's gonna
He's
ulti.
going to.
He's
He's gonna
gonna
flash that
ulti.
wall.
He's going to.
Wait.
Holy
Diego?
shit.
That was a good effort.
Yeah, good job. But look, they can't touch him. They can't touch Ruler.
That's 100% being slapped with wallets. They got down to like 200 to 300 health. That's 100% you're getting slapped
Now, look,
with a wallet.
All I'm saying is this, okay? I was told that he used guns. If I find out that these are actually wallets and have been wallets my entire life, I am more afraid of what's in my pocket.
saying.
Hey, $5 is $5.
I'm just saying. Let me fill a sack full of some coins here real quick.
Now I know why they use Vikings to advertise Capital One. What's in your wallet? You're like, oh crap. Nothing, sir.
I mean, at this point, good job, Gen.G, taking first place. I hope they're prepping the
Just stop, Lake.
I hope they're
Just
prepping
stop. You have
the
a
draw.
problem. You need to stop.
I hope they're prepping the draw for quarters. They just have it on stage right now. They're drawing it.
Like, we ain't gonna wait for this one to finish.
No,
This
like I
looks
said,
so
RNG's gonna
nasty.
win this one.
11,000 gold down. Got him
Yeah.
right where we want.
Yeah, 14 kills, dude. They just have to pull a gam. You like how that's a thing now?
I've got
Because
my
if
11 down power spike.
oh, there goes Gala. Oh my God.
Oh my lord.
So,
Peanut lives. Peanut lives. Peanut lives.
Wait, Lehens just died in the tower.
Lehens.
Still live.
It was to
Lehens
save
lived.
Peanut.
He did nothing. He went to save Peanut, but didn't do anything.
No, he did. He shielded Peanut.
Did he get the one shield off?
He got
Okay.
the shield off. Yeah.
Okay.
He saved Peanut. His life saved Peanut.
Is anyone else concerned that Galio just chased down the Vi with 10 health and could not manage to kill that?
No, that's how that works. I speak from experience, especially if you're behind. It's exactly how that works.
He chased down the Vi with a Night Harvester. By the way, we didn't even pay attention to his build.
He had Night Harvester. No.
So,
Yeah, Night Harvester, Rod, and Alternator with the pen boots.
never touch ruler.
No.
You
No.
there was no coming back from that after going Night Harvester.
No.
The one hopeful play you had of, oh, but we can maybe see. Nope. Nope. Vi never did. You just use that flash to get over the wall after the Galio for them.
Wow.
Yeah. He got the. There's the ignite.
Yep, you're right.
There's the there's the shield.
It saved him. It did save him. Yep, 100%
He
saved
would
him.
have died. Good guy, Lehens, man. Good guy, Lehens.
I will die, but it is fine. That was
You've heard that that song that Riot released, right? They released Legends Never Die, and they released Lehens Has to Die. That was the sister song to it.
Liz is walking out like I get it. Going.
Okay.
That was wild.
All right. Well, I'm just happy that that bracket turned out okay. I don't know what really happened to Orange. It felt like they got caster cursed again by somebody. I have no idea who that was.
I would not know who.
Do that.
It's a newfound power that I have that I'm trying to exercise responsibly.
Yeah.
Responsibly.
I will say that I do feel that game was decided in draft.
Yeah.
Like.
Oh yeah, I mean we said it from the beginning. We're like that. Those last two picks.
I still feel like Gen.G even threw away two picks. Like the Camille did pretty good, but like.
Yeah, 100%.
It did pretty good after getting really hard camped by the Vi to not die repeatedly to a Sejuani. Like
They just didn't even need them.
No. They didn't need the the
back half of their draft. They just didn't need it.
No, they didn't. I don't understand what Gen.G was doing with the last two picks. Correction, I understand what they were doing, but they were wrong. It didn't
So
matter
what you're
though.
saying is you
because
really liked that Galio.
If I'm Gen.G, I really love that Galio. That Galio
Right.
saved my draft.
I hope the draw doesn't take forever. I'm gonna be so sad if it takes for fucking ever.
Like the Galio saved my draft if I'm Gen.G, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%. Dude, you see the Galio and you're like, "Oh, we won."
Ah. You're like, do we really feel confident about this?
Which, by the way, they, as of right now, the standings have 100 Thieves in 4th, and they're no longer tied 3-4 with Flying Oysters as 3rd.
Okay, good. So then that one is that bracket is good. The Fnatic one's screwed up because I thought Cloud9 would actually be able to do something better for once. It's been one of those years, man.
Yeah.
It tracks.
Which we never really talked about Group B, which realistically the only disappointment I have, it was G2's performance.
Yeah,
EG's
I
whatever
thought,
in that group.
I thought that G2 would at least be able to like pull one game off on somebody.
Other than NA.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like that's not a game. Like the fact that
I mean, you say it wasn't a game, but EG got their win off of G2.
That matters. It's not a game that matters, though.
I
That's
feel
what I'm
like
saying,
at this point, NA is just like they're a wild card team.
Oh
coming in.
yeah.
We just get more slots.
Like, because like the problem is like with the exception of Group C, you could literally sum up all of these groups, with the exception of Group C, by saying, all right, let's watch these two teams play 2 games. And then if someone wins 2-0, they go through. If someone if it's 1-1, they play one more.
But I mean, some of the games were good, like EG against JDG in that first game.
I mean, they were. But like, what did you learn from it that you didn't learn from them playing just LPL LCK? I mean, that's the hard part right now. Is that Group C was the only one that bucked any trend at all. This Worlds was the least close Worlds that I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, this one in particular
was like this one was clearly
LCK LPL dominance.
And then you have Rogue, and again, good on Rogue. At least there's something put into the mix. You know.
Yep.
And you know
they're screwed. They're fucked.
Maybe we see something from them best of 5.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Mm-hmm.
Hey. At this point in time, I'm hoping
like
because
so if we're going that route, who would you like to see them face that gives them the best chance?
Top esports. Let's go ahead. LPL is all the
And
same.
bring
Roll top back over.
Top back.
So if we're like saying, oh, they need to play LPL, JDG, that's your option. That's what we're going with. They have to do it against either JDG, GEN.G, or T1.
I don't see them beating any of those teams, though.
Yeah, because they're either facing T1, JDG, or GEN.G.
I think the team that actually would have the best chance of beating is T1.
Yep.
That's if. There is a big if.
That's if T1 goes full, we're better than you and just draft whatever the hell they want.
Like Zug, no chance needed. We're playing 580 carries. All right.
580 carries and Jace. It's fine.
All right.
Oh, you give them Jace, they win. T1 wins. Zeus, he was the one that played the Jace, right?
Ashe MF in the bot lane. You've got Lucian up top, Chris in the mid, and then Kindred jungle.
Like,
I think T1 still wins off of that draft. Just saying.
Don't say that to me, man. That's not okay to say.
What I hate about it is if you just say Lucian mid and Jace top, I think actually T1 takes that every time.
They would just
Shit,
have to
especially
have,
if you
obligatory
swap it.
Lucian
Even if
jungle
you swap it and
instead, so
put
they-
Lucian top. Remember when Lucian top was just dominant as all hell?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's still kind of, it still kind of is. It's just not as dominant as it was.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Well-
anyways.
Well,
like,
yeah,
the
there has
thing
to be
is, like,
something about Lucian since the only support that you can play it with is a Nami. So
Clearly, yeah, they can't.
it's so freaking annoying.
I don't see. I didn't think it was going to be this stratified. Like, I saw NA not making it out, right? And yeah, I predicted the way I predicted. But like, I thought things were going to be closer. I didn't expect to see teams with
Well,
no
win
losses and the
win
next-
wise, we expected it to be closer, but there were games that were closer than we thought they would be.
There was
Right.
also
I think
games
that's
were,
kind of
like,
the difference for this world is like, yes, the scores are fucking horrendous. Like NA went 1-5, the other region went 1-5, EG and Fnatic shit the bed, Rogue barely made it out, but there were games that made our expectations look, mean something, but they just couldn't secure the victory.
Right, but like, unfortunately, that's the whole point of this, isn't it? Like, you have to have the.
Yeah, I'm not
The
gonna
fortune
say
of
like
the
groups
world
wasn't
all back,
hugely
like-
disappointing. I'm not gonna say it wasn't hugely disappointing.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna say
just
there
feel
were
like-
great games. There were like I was hoping like some of the teams could have closed out better, but that just goes down to like the macro and the micro that the other teams do better, and it's gonna suck for quarterfinals because it's 4 LCK teams, 2 or 3 LPL teams. So it's highly likely that it's just LPL LCK for semis.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
like-
fully disagreeing with you, but I will have to say like groups was still interesting because you
Yeah,
got
it
like
was-
the
it was
craziness.
It's just that.
I would say this has been my most enjoyable worlds to watch, even though there are clear favorites. Like
Yeah.
you walk in, but like the sheer diversity of what people are willing to play, like the fact that there isn't just a play X Y Z. Like we're seeing, I don't know if any
Except for
one
Malcolm.
champions.
I mean, shoot, we just had the
for
oysters on the first day slap the shit out of 100 Thieves. Like
Yeah, but like.
then we had
I'm just saying.
Scam
man,
and
I
Top
wasn't- I was not
Esport and
surprised.
their freaking craziness. You
100
had
Thieves
the
did nearly-
possibility of EG beating JDG. They just couldn't
Yeah.
figure out their freaking end game, macro. And they let Aphelios
Yeah.
do Aphelios things,
Filios be Filios.
which we got to see.
Yep. And Lulu came in clutch.
Pick fucking Lulu. I
thought
keep
Lulu,
saying it.
I thought Lulu was gonna be like a massive pick at Worlds.
So do I. So did I. Like I want to say I had. I want.
But yeah,
I'm pretty sure I had.
I will say I am disappointed in the scores, 100%. Not saying NA could have made it out of any of the groups.
No, but at least-
Not
at
gonna
least
say
make
it was
closer.
impossible to make it out of groups.
When you look at groups and you look at the bottom two, 1-5, 1-5. Oh, who did you beat? Each other. All right, great.
Yeah.
Top ones, right? 5-1, 5-1. Oh, who did you lose to? Each other. All right. Like,
Well, except for T1, right? Because T1's loss was to Fnatic.
yeah. I mean, that was a different beast altogether, right?
Yeah, because Fnatic
like-
decided to falter on day 2, which was hilarious to watch.
Fnatic decided. I don't think Fnatic had a choice.
Hey,
Fnatic didn't
if
have a
they
choice.
beat Cloud9 and not lose to Cloud9.
They would have been 3-3 and still out of it because the other two teams weren't gonna just roll over.
You don't know
and
that.
die again.
They lost and instantly their minds went, well, we're out of it. Fuck it. Who gives a shit anymore? Like, I think that's the other issue too on day 2 is once you lose that one game, you just don't give a shit anymore. Even if it's a spoiler, you're like, fuck it. I don't care. Like, the only team that stepped up to be a spoiler was GAM.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, Top needs to beat us to, like, maybe go for second place.
Top was like, all right, prepare for the next game. We're just gonna like take this one easy.
Yeah,
Most
Top
fun
thought it
group.
was an easy
Gam was
tiebreaker
like,
for second.
"No. Everyone in 4th place has a win. And they're just chanting, TSM, TSM, and they're just like slaughtering. It was beautiful. Loved it. Loved it.
Which makes it kind of funny because Top lost to everybody.
Yes.
And they beat everybody.
Everyone won.
Yeah,
Everybody
they
once.
lost everybody once.
And they even beat themselves several times. But you know what? Top was busy.
They acted more like a bottom.
They really did though. They took it like a champ. You know, a
But
champ
yeah,
that goes out
the record's extremely disappointing. I do next year something's gotta happen. I guess more for NA than Worlds, but the Worlds format may need a change if a lot of
I don't know.
these regions are disbanding and being consumed.
Yeah, I don't know. I just this is starting to feel a lot like StarCraft, where it's gonna disappear in NA, and you're gonna just see it elsewhere in the world because people just aren't competing. And I don't want to see that happen. But
So
like,
I'm
that's what it
finally
feels like.
reading this, by the way, because it's like really off topic. LCS is to move to Wednesday and Thursday, and the Valorant League is gonna remain on the weekends.
Oh, it's over. It's done.
Yeah, that's
it's
done.
over.
Like
that's the kiss of death.
That is NA being like,
That's the
but
actual
we're good
kiss
at
of
this
death.
one.
It's done. They've seeded prime time. Oh
Yeah,
my
to the
God.
to the Valorant League. Well, they just
Oh my
franchised
God.
the Valorant, so that's probably another reason why too.
Yeah, but
So,
like,
yeah.
it's over, dude. That is. Sponsors are gonna bail hard.
All right, group the quarterfinal draw.
Oh my God, oh Jesus, that's so rough. All right, JDG.
JDG. First seeds don't really matter. It's the second seeds because
Yeah. T1.
T1. Oh no, JDG and T1 will be on the same side.
Yes! Yes!
So,
Time for everyone to start crying early. Let's go.
Which that means DRX and GEN.G are on the other side.
Yep.
GEN.G's top right.
Wait. So wait, does this mean that we're either gonna see a bowl cut with fiery eyes or a bowl cut with
Wait.
tears?
That means Don1 has to go. Oh no, Don1 doesn't have to go to the other side.
No, they don't.
Okay, the number 2 seeds is what matter. So JGG, T1 on the same side, GEN.G, DRX on the same side.
Dude, if
That's
you're
huge.
DRX, that's a huge sigh of relief right now.
Yep.
Wait
Dude,
a minute.
if
RNG goes to the opposite side. Oh.
no, they don't automatically go to the
guaranteed
opposite side. They just can't go up against GEN.G.
Yeah.
Don1. T1 versus
go-
Dawn Kia. Wait, no, they do go to the other side. That's right. They can't be on the same side.
Yeah. Oh no. This is rough.
So you'll have
Gen.G versus Dawn
T1, JDG, and RNG all in the same.
Rogue.
Right?
T1 versus Rogue.
Oh.
T1
Will
versus
Will
Rogue.
we see
Hey.
EU standing above a teary-eyed bowl cut? That's the question here.
See, we did say if they have a chance of beating one, T1 was the.
Yeah. See, I'm in the script writing room. You guys just don't know it.
Wait, so that means last team is EGG. RNG. It's going to be JDG.
So
What? It's RNG versus T1?
It should be JDG versus RNG. Wait, no, because they're trying to not have LPL versus LPL and LCK versus LCK.
I think
We'll see what they do. This is so funky. All right, show us the bracket.
I don't like that if they're saying like region can't play against themselves. I think that's bad.
Yeah, because
What?
Gen.G is facing
Dude.
Dawn.
No.
Okay, so
Rogue just died.
yeah.
It's it. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry,
so Rogue's
Rogue.
not versus
Your
T1.
chance is gone. No.
So JDG versus
JDG.
Rogue,
I think
T1 versus RNG,
Oh, that's
Gen.G versus Dawn, and DRX versus EDG.
That bottom side of the bracket feels much less stacked. I'm saying.
Right?
Anyone who's on that bottom side is just kind of like, thank
Dude,
God.
T1 RNG. That's quarters. Oh God, that's quarters, dude.
That's quarter, and then like semis is possible like T1 versus JDG or RNG versus JDG.
Could be Rogue versus anybody.
So I'm gonna move past that.
Okay. I mean, well, shit.
GEN.G Dom 1.
First game starts on the 20th. I wonder who kicks it off.
That is gonna be a good game. GEN.G Dom 1. I feel like we've seen this somewhere before. DRX, Edward, EDG. That should be EDG favorite, shouldn't it?
No.
It depends if DRX.
No, because of how
play or-
DRX has been playing.
Wait. That guarantees we have. It guarantees a
So
play-in team in semis.
Yeah. For yeah.
DRX or EDG, because both of them were play-in teams.
yeah. Yeah, that guarantees the play-in. And then, RNG has to go through T1
Yeah,
to continue their
T1
worlds.
Has to go through RNG, like both of those.
Yeah, like
both of those are
it doesn't feel good either way.
But to top it off, whoever wins that has to go through JDG or Rogue.
GG. Oh man, dude, this could. Dude,
Okay.
This is stacked. I like this. This I
Right.
like.
Right now, this is full-on Sesame Street. JDG, Rogue, T1, Royal, all on the same side. One of these things just
Right.
doesn't belong here.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, if you
clearly
just go off standings, right? Gen.G.
Clearly T1.
So it's like JDG over Rogue, just based off of like rankings
Standings. Yeah. T1 over RNG.
and Gen.G over Dawn 1. And then I guess the wild card is DRX versus EDG.
Yeah, and EDG should be favored over DRX if we just go by,
Yes.
placings and where they are.
Yeah. And then Gen.G to the finals, JDG. So like the way it's set up, it should be JDG versus Gen.G in the finals if we go off rankings.
There is.
Dude, the T1's
Now
Bottom
if
side, top.
we go off
Wild.
performance, JDG over Rogue,
Yeah.
T1
over
RNG.
I think T1 over RNG. In my
Without
opinion, from what we've seen thus far.
if T1 can play like Gen.G did in the last two games, then yeah, 100%.
I think just T1 the way they played against EDG, who beat RNG in the first place. Like
Yeah, true.
I think that T1 has been playing really, really well aside from two like horrifically disrespectful games.
And then it should be a tough matchup, but Gen.G should win, right? They took first place in LCK.
Yeah.
Like,
I think that Gen.G should win just because I think that
Well-
Gen.G's been playing well.
If I recall correctly, Gen.G didn't take first in regular season. They were like that controversial first seed.
Yeah, but
That
they played well
They
here.
didn't feel like They didn't look like they were the top of the region, but they placed top of the region in the tournament. So
And Dom 1 ruined my bracket, so I think they're shit. So we're just gonna go with
that's the problem.
Gen.G over Dom 1.
yeah, no, that's spring, summer. No, Gen.G finished first in the standings before the
Oh,
tournament.
did
Yeah, they went 17-1, and behind them was T1 at 15-3.
Yeah.
Well,
It was spring that they didn't finish first, and they lost 3-1 to T1, which is why we got T1 at MSI. Yeah, dude, these, and then DRX EDG. I think this is probably going to be the most controversial game.
Yeah.
Because DRX, the way they ended, they like coming through the plans, and then even though they lost to Rogue on the first meetup, like they just straight swept the remaining games on day 2.
Yep. No, I am pretty sure.
Like DRX should win. Because EDG lost twice to T1, so
Yeah, but it's T1. Like T1 didn't look normal, man. Like
yeah, I'm gonna go with DRX over EDG.
so.
maybe I don't know.
I don't think there's any game. There's like maybe one game where I'm like, this is exactly what's gonna happen. The rest of them's like bit.
Yeah, JDG Rogue, obviously.
Yeah.
Grady's like, no, Gen.G Donwan. Rogue's gonna put up a fight.
No. They're like right now.
They did have G2 ranked 3rd and EG ranked 4th. Or maybe they're if on ties. They're giving you the 2 points.
I had G2 in second place. I should not be getting points.
I don't understand.
Now that we're talking about pick'ems, I shouldn't have the points because I had G2 in second.
I got 10 points out of bracket A. I got 8 points out of Group B.
Oh yeah, we can set our picks. I got a perfect Group D.
Me too.
Even a +2 perfect group. Let's go.
+2, yeah.
I'm still getting +2 for G2, by the way.
Whatever, I don't understand.
And they're in second. I legitimately have them in second.
I've got RNG.
Oh, that's some bullshit, bro.
That's okay. RNG is first on my Group D, and I'm getting 2 points on them.
Yeah, I've got a total then of 30.
RNG. Oh, RNG, you're getting points. It's to say I'm getting points for DRX because RNG had to do a tiebreaker. So they're pretty much saying, like, you still get points. Like, even though they weren't in the correct spot at the end because they had to do a tiebreaker, that's why you're getting points. G2, no ungodly reason why.
Oh, no. So, like, DRX, I'm getting points because it's an incorrectly placed, but correctly, like, it's an advancing team.
Yeah. Incorrectly placed advancing team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
G2 says +2 correctly placed team in second place. So.
Motherfucker! Dude, they just like you. Yeah, I went up with 36 points. I'm not even gonna look. I'm not even
You
gonna
got
look.
6 points.
I have said
points?
multiple times I did not hit the save button,
18,
so it
28.
auto-selected all of mine.
That's rough.
So like
I have
my group
35.
one is Cloud9, Fnatic, EDG, T1, like in that order, and then it takes away a point for a late pick.
My crystal ball is fucked too.
So, Yeah,
And then
no, I'm
obviously
like,
Group
I'm
C
out.
had GAM in first place, unfortunately.
Yeah. So,
Well, we should at least get points for GAM, since we put GAM as the team from a region with 2 seeds
Furthest from an
advancing the
emerging
furthest. Yeah.
Yeah. But I do not want to even look at my crystal ball picks because I know what I'm going to see when I look at it, man. I
I'm
don't
doing
like it.
I'm doing quarter. Well, you can see what you've
don't
done, but
open
there's
it
no
for an
points
hour.
yet. There's no points yet.
It's
Oh, we can't do them
possible.
yet.
Oh no, Lulu
No, you gotta
won't
wait
have
an
the
hour.
highest win rate at
That's
Worlds.
lame.
Minimum 5 games played. Mother.
I
What?
have Lulu as my most played champion, so
Yeah,
I'm
I
already
did
fucked
too,
up.
and I know I lost that one. I'm not worried about that one. My most banned, not gonna have that one either.
I have a
That's
0
fine.
as the most played, but Aatrox kind of screwed that over.
Yeah, you did.
I have Nautilus as the most deaths.
And I do not have. I've got 3 things. Like my players' stuff is all messed up.
Also, with
We have
DRX
GAM
pulling out
already.
freaking all these random ass picks, yeah, they kind of screwed over my freaking what team will play the most different champions. Little buttheads.
So, but
How does this person have 68 points?
Dude, and I forgot DRX ruined my RNG. Was gonna take first in Group B.
Dude, this person has 68 points. They got Group A, Group B, and Group D perfect.
yeah,
They only fucked up Group C. But they put Rogue in second place. So
and I was incorrect as well on Baron Seals. I think we've already had more than 3, right? I had 0 to 2 Baron Seals.
Baron. I put 3 to 5. I think that was the highest one though. Pentas. I think we're still only at 2. I have 3.
Yeah, I had 2.
Oh, we're now getting into the reverse sweeps, by the way, because best 5 starts.
I had 0 reverse sweeps. I didn't think there were gonna be any reverse sweeps this time.
How about 2? Did we have a 50-minute game yet?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Like mine was 44.59 or less. I didn't think we gotten even there yet.
I put 45 to 49.
So how's it going, Pin?
It's going.
We got in just for the end of it, bud. Hey.
Hey,
But-
yeah.
Just a heads up, like, we would be at a little over 2 hours. I don't know if you wanted to do the Lottle and.
Yeah.
We've got what 48 minutes so we can do our picks there.
Yeah, we
we're gonna sit here for 48 minutes.
All right,
No.
so
Solo
I,
picks.
I want to get one little thought in.
Yeah, go ahead.
I
Yeah,
think
you
Red
got
Side
here.
needs to just ban Aatrox. He needs to just be
Aatrox
Red Side
hasn't even
banned.
been picked.
I don't feel like Aatrox has been like make or break games.
No.
Just, I don't feel like the Jax is like the immediate, like they've been picking it into it, but
Jax hasn't been the answer that he was to Gwen.
I mean, if you don't, what I really mean is, if you don't have an answer into it, just get rid of it. Because it's
I mean,
the only thing that's looked,
rid of it, yeah.
yeah, the only thing that's really looked good into it is Ornn.
Or
That's just because Ornn just sits there and scales and
no,
buffs his
make
team
sure
later.
that Impact is the top laner on the opposing side that's playing it.
Or that, yeah.
Because then you don't have to worry
That's
about
fair.
that either.
That's just been something that's been on my mind the last 2 days. Like, no one has looked really good into the Ornn, or into the Aatrox so far this tournament.
I also don't feel like Aatrox is the reason people are losing games, so that'd be the reason I'm like, don't.
I don't know if you caught any of the games, Pen.
A little bit. I kind of hid my phone on the desk
Well, you could.
while I could. But
Um,
caught the tiebreaker on the way home, listening
Yeah.
to it. So
Yeah, that's about how the game
I don't-
previous went too.
that's what I heard.
There wasn't much difference.
That was what, the fastest tiebreaker in Worlds history,
I think so.
I think
yeah.
they said.
Yeah, well, it seemed to drag on for eternity because we had to watch the pick ban first, and that was, oh, we were just sitting there going, what? Come on, man.
I also
like-
would like to
looks
say
awesome.
I'm very happy that NA pretty much screwed over most of EU's chances
Yep, all
by
but
showing
Rogues.
up for one game. That's because there's no NA team in Rogue's bracket.
Rogue almost
I-
shot themselves in the foot.
Rogue
I was
almost shot
just
themselves
glad
in the
that we
foot.
didn't have any winless teams.
If
Yeah, that
GAM,
too.
if
But that's all
GAM
I was worried
did
about.
not win, which I'm glad they got a win and there wasn't winless teams, but if GAM did not beat Top Esports, then that would have caused even more chaos and yeah.
Yep.
Rogue, I don't think Rogue would have made it if GAM did not play spoiler.
Yeah, no, I don't either. Because I think that Top would have beaten them. I just don't know. Like, come on. How does Top not beat GAM, man? We were really
They were
super close, though.
two autos away.
Yeah. We were super close to having literally nothing except for LCK LPL.
Yes. At least the top half of the bracket for quarters is a mix. It's 2 LPL, 1 LCK, 1 EU. The bottom is
Poor-
3
poor Rogue.
LCK.
Poor Rogue.
Yeah.
Now,
Well-
I will say, if anyone wants to play spoiler, if Rogue beats JDG, I don't know how many people out there, but a lot of people, myself included, are going to have their world predictions completely F. It's going to be over for so many people.
Someone's going to do it. There's going to be 10%. Watch.
It's probably
Rogue
gonna
gets
be me
the
and
G2
letting
vibe
it just
going.
pick.
All of a sudden they start picking Pike. You're like, what's going on?
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see, though. I wonder if that's who they're kicking off quarters
That'll
with.
probably be the first game. Yeah.
Start us off with something boring like Gen.G and Don Juan.
Yeah.
End us with JDG Rogue. That would be
Just get the good
fun
match
to
out of the way
do.
first.
That would be fun to do the commentary with.
I can tell you, Rogue JDG is the first. It literally is going from top to bottom, as you saw.
So
No.
oh wait, so we get to do the DRX CDG.
Yeah.
We could essentially
Yeah.
just do all of it. Well, I don't know when it starts. That'll probably be too early.
Thursday at 5 p.m.
Oh,
Was that the JDD?
that's the same time as today.
Yeah.
Because the game that I really want to do is going to be RNG T1. Because I honestly think that has the most implications out of all of these.
Oh, we'll see.
I'm down to do that. I'll be home for sure.
I will
Right.
not be home. I will be in Michigan for most of it. So
All right. So the
Okay.
Lotto
Yep.
Lake's already set up and
Yep.
time
Yep.
to
Yep.
get yesterday's champ.
Yeah.
So,
Yesterday's was Cassiopeia. Is everybody
Yep.
ready?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
female
we're saying correct.
mana.
Female mana and
Ooh,
kind of?
not middle. Not middle.
not mid.
It's melee.
Yeah.
Oh, it is melee.
Not Noxus. And it's
Not old.
Not range.
It's newer than 2010.
Yeah. Shit. Female. Fine.
Not jungle.
Okay, it's between
Oh.
2010. So it's 2011.
Ooh.
It's
Camille.
magically altered.
Camille. And it's human, not magically altered.
It's well, human is a part of
Human
it.
is the only thing
Human
that's
is
part
Yeah.
of it.
It's just not magically altered, not a
It's
cyborg.
human,
either.
not cyborg.
Not top, not jungle, not mid. So it's 80 carry or support.
Between 2012 and 2010.
It's 2011.
Leo
It's
now.
2011.
There you go.
And Pen again.
Killing it on this one.
Dang.
Aspect, huh? Oh, because she's. Yeah.
Aspect of the sun.
Yeah, she's a solar aspect.
Quote, by my will,
By my-
this shall be finished.
Oh, what?
By my will.
Let's
I
wait.
know. I want to say. No. Not Swain, not Silas. By my will, this shall be finished. I feel like I can hear it.
Isa?
Jarvan. Ah, Jarvan, there you go.
By my will. Yeah, I hear it now. Played
Good
it.
job.
I couldn't remember. Like I'm thinking. I had to sit there and think for a second. Like
All right, the ability one super quick,
There you
so. Ready?
Yeah, it doesn't usually last very long.
Fa-bam. Nunu.
Nunu.
Booyah!
pretty sure I was first on that one, but
I don't know.
I said it way before all you guys. Did you not hear me?
no.
Dude, in the recording, you will hear me
Okay,
say Nunu.
It's fine. I'll believe.
All right, whatever.
And now for the most fun, the friggin' splash art.
No.
Hey, we got the last one pretty quick. and pretty easy. No,
it's
it's
a
not.
horse.
Senna.
No.
Senna.
You said Aatrox. I'm putting in Aatrox.
That's
It's-
fine. That's high. No, it's High Noon Hecarim,
Oh, it is.
which I'm pretty sure that's what Daisy said.
Yeah, but it's fine.
Yep.
You take that one because before Aatrox went through, so you just take it. That's fine.
Or like
Is it
three people.
Aatrox
I
who I
feel
saw
like
the
everybody
Infernal?
said
And then I was like,
Aatrox.
oh shit, that's a hoof.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure to get like the things in first.
Yeah.
Because I said Aatrox, then Pin said Aatrox. It's like, oh crap, no wait, that's a hoof. It's accurate. I'm like, I haven't put in Aatrox yet. You wait. Like, damn it. No.
Oh, do we want to assign?
Yeah, might as well. We can. This is a lot earlier than normal now.
That is also true.
I guess we can briefly like go over a little bit here. I guess from just like the group stage as a whole, we could probably like go over the groups themselves briefly.
Well, that's what we were doing while we were waiting. We went over the groups, just unfortunately without Pen.
That's true.
That's fine.
Well then, did you have any final thoughts on just the group stage as a whole, then, Pen?
As usual, NA's bad, and we drug EU down with us really bad. Like,
When
what
you
a way
wait
to show
till-
up for one game in week 2 to screw over every EU team we faced.
There you go.
Like,
Way
that's
to
one
be-
way to put Fnatic and G2 in a hole, is for NA to beat them.
When you're so heavy,
No.
you drag it down other regions.
Though, very much congrats to EG for breaking their lose streak against G2 in best of ones.
Yay! Good job.
Yeah. Way to not be last in your group. You made G2 last.
Which is hilarious, by the way.
Yeah.
G2's got to be feeling that.
We're better than EU. We got the more head-to-head wins at Worlds this year. We're better. It's not saying a lot, but we're better.
No.
Alrighty.
Wait. We don't have more head-to-head wins, aren't we equal?
No, because we got the 3-0 on Mad. They went 1-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, they went 1-1 on Group A and Group B. So that is
Oh,
5 to. Or no,
'Cause
didn't
Fnatic
EG
had
lose
one
a couple?
win against EG.
yeah,
Fnatic had one win against EG.
yeah.
Only
So it's
one,
like
though. Only
5-4.
played once. Yeah. 5. We still win. There we go.
Yeah. NA supremacy. Copium.
In the best of 9,
Hopium.
we are the champions.
The Eagle flies, guys. The Eagle flies with enough NA hash marks on it.
Rogue had to play those nothing regions to get us the groups.
Yeah. It took Gam beating top for them to make it out of the groups.
They relied on the minor region to wipe their butt for them. Just saying.
All right. As we end, I want to see a new mid from Daisy.
Why you gotta do me like this?
Oh,
Okay, okay.
Come on, I love it. New Mid's great.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Build Predator and just continuously run a
Yeah, that's what you do.
all down the
Yeah,
line.
yeah.
What they do to me.
Okay.
Next, Pen got Leona.
Yeah.
Pen got Hecarim. Did you get the
I
other one
got-
too? Oh, and you got Jarvan. So yeah,
Yeah.
you want to hand out Jarvan?
Sure, I'll hand out Jarvan. Let's have a Jarvan bot lane carry. Jarvan carry.
Oh boy, yes. Who's playing it?
I'm gonna give that one over to you, Ben.
All right, I'll play that. Late, you can be my Leona support with this bullshit.
Okay.
And you're
Which-
gonna play the pony?
Yeah,
get
you
to
gotta play
play
the
the pony.
pony. Watch him say
In the
top
jungle.
lane. No, I wanted you
Okay.
to say top lane so bad.
No, because I need him. I need the pony and the Nunu to roam together
Yes.
everywhere.
Down
Oh
bot
my
lane. That's what I was
God.
gonna say. We have to do that. That would be awesome.
These motherfuckers are always bot. Yeah, like where else am I gonna go?
We've got a pony. We've got a fucking Yeti with a snowball.
That snowball is as big
We've got
as my
so
entire
much bot lane
How am I
CC
supposed
waiting
to
for you
leave
guys
this
to come
lane?
down. That's what we got. Just enough bot lane CC to make the other team hate life.
Okay, so I do want to point out one thing with that combo. Jarvan wall stops Nunu ball.
Yeah, you
That's-
have to wait for me. That's what you gotta do.
Yeah,
okay?
you do the
Wait for
knock
me.
up into knock up.
I need to
and
get the timing
then-
down so I ult them, drop the wall just in time for the snowball to
Oh, yeah,
hit,
you can drop it.
then
I guess,
EQ.
Well, I was
And then
thinking you either wait for the snowball to hit to get the knock up, then you EQ for the knock up, and then you ulti them with the
That's the
Nunu
Hecarim ult.
ultiing. That's the Nunu's ultiing.
Do I hold it for when
And
they try
then-
to flash out of
And
it?
then
ult
no,
them
no.
because
Like
they're
the second you EQ, you instantly ult because Nunu right after he hits knock up, he instantly starts ulting. As you see the Hecarim glide across you
Fear
two,
them.
keeping them from being able to flash.
I don't even
out.
care if we lose this. This is gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah,
great.
yeah. No, here's the thing, okay? Here's the deal. If they die before all of that finishes going off, we finish the combo anyways. They need to
With
know
a
what was
Leona
going to
ulti on
happen
top
to
of it.
Yeah. They need to know what was going to
You
happen
just
to
never
them,
get to
okay?
leave the Nunu ult.
They need to know what was going to happen to them, even if they die before it all goes off. They need to see it all.
Oh man.
Alright,
You
let's
need
It's
to
gonna be
aware
dirty.
of how
I'm
fucked you
done,
are
I'm
gonna
done.
be.
All right. On that colossal note of what the fuck, we
I get to play the
appreciate
pony.
anybody who stayed along till this point. Thank you.
Thank you.
Like,
Thanks so
comment,
much.
subscribe, and our next episode will be when groups ends because I think
It'll be after
In quarters.
quarters.
when quarters end because quarter starts the 20th and the last game the 23rd. So I think. Either way, until next time, we appreciate it. We'll catch you later. Bye.